All right, hello. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Heat Wave 22, first Heat Wave of 2023. Happy New Year. Thanks for tuning in at twitch.tv/PlusFramesGG, or if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for supporting us there as well. What's up? What's good? What's cracking? My name is Kraken Atkins, Mr. Worldwide of Anime Games. So happy to be back. It has been a while since we hosted one of these, a little bit over a month ago, right? So a lot has changed since we last hosted one of these in November. We got a new patch, we got 2 new characters, and I can't wait to see it all develop and unfold. Appreciate the support. If you're new around here, let me let you know what we do is a Melty Blood type Lumina bi-weekly tournament series. So we host PS4 and PC. PS4 is getting started now. We got about 16 entrants, and PC registration is still open. A little bit over 30 entrants, I think nearing 40 at this point. Registration is still open for that bad boy. So exclamation point bracket in the chat if you want to keep up to date with what's going on in both those brackets, or if you want to register for PC, you still got some time, 2.5 hours until that registration closes. As far as how we do things around here with the match arena, exclamation point match arena in the chat if you want to learn a little bit more about that. $50 pop bonus supplied to both of these brackets tonight for PS4 and PC respectively, and of course you get that claim code for the free 50-cent donation. We got 50 of those bad boys to use each for PS4 and PC, so 100 codes all together, but you can claim one for PS4, one for PC. That's all good. So as long as 50 of you understand the assignment, we can get that task done and donate even more money to that pot so we can get these players paid. But I'm ready to go. This is gonna be great. Honking Champ, I have my doubts, because since you're saying that, you might be the coolest one around, but I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. I have some stream matches queued up and ready to go. It's supposed to be Vivian and G11 Cannon. There we go. We in there. All right, I'll go ahead and let them know. Good to start whenever ready. At G11, at Vivian. They're going in. Oh, Vivian's going with the Mario. Okay, yeah, as I said, Vivian has been all over the character roster. So Mario, Dead Apostle, Noel, and Noel, just to name a few, but it looks like they're going to be going for Mario for this matchup. Now I'm going to let you know right now, this is going to be Melty Blood type Lumina already tends to be a pretty like aerial centric, air mobility type of game. These two have quite a few air options available. Mario a lot in terms of like the air stall capabilities with the nuns and everything, and Ushi just in terms of like a lot of her kit centered around mobility. So we are going to be flying around and flying straight into our first match of 2023, Heat Wave 22 PS4, Vivian versus G11 Cannon. Let's get it. All right, G11 starting off strong. Ushi capable of a good amount of corner carry. Look at the damage on this, nearly 4k, so pretty standard. Oh my god, yeah, got caught with the overhead. Definitely Ushi, I mean, just like any other new character, has a lot of capabilities of knowledge checking you if you're not aware of her kit. That running overhead is definitely a killer right there. And G11 Cannon making a fantastic statement as they start off with a perfect. See how Vivian is going to play around this. So far when it comes to the air footsies game, G11 Cannon has been pristine, but a delayed shield BC gonna give Vivian a little bit of breathing room and a little bit of damage. Setups as well, but wake up shield, G11 Cannon having none of that. I'm loving it. You see Vivian trying to go on to runaway, just allowing for the nuns to do some of the work, right? Some of the heavy lifting in terms of throwing those weapons and such. G11 Cannon overcommitting, finding themselves in a tough spot. It commits to the moon drive, frees the screen, trying to figure out what's going on, but just too many people on the screen in terms of Nund and Mario. Can't make sense of the chaos. Vivian gonna pop the moon drive just to make it happen, and we're gonna be tied up in rounds now. Vivian with a solid response. All right. Oh, went for the shield B, but Vivian, you see Vivian is just constantly making decisions, whether it be throwing out specials or moving it around. Even though Ushi has quite a bit of mobility, it's just making it really tough for Ushi to be able to lock down. There was a block shield A, so something in this patch is if you block a shield A, pretty much, well, I'm not gonna say pretty much, like every character in the game can punish that on block now. So if you have a character, be sure that you know your option when you block a shield A. We gotta start punishing those. A lot of damage being left on the table. We don't have to be Arc anymore. All right, blood heat activation. Don't be a victim. Oh my gosh, the fatal counter. All right, got the knockdown. Doesn't have to worry about blood heat anymore. The up back shield. Nobody's home. Oh my gosh. Into the corner we go. Lots of shielding coming from G11 Cannon in. Needs to be careful with how committal they're playing on the defensive end. Really nothing to work with in terms of resources. No moon drive activation. May get a heat. Yeah, gonna have one bar available for the heat, but you gotta imagine that's one of the most telegraphed options available. Tries the up back. Vivian with the 5A and gonna be able to take game 1. And I set up the lobbies correctly. Let's go. Let's go. All right, gonna be going to game 2. Yeah, G11 Cannon had a extremely good opening statement with that perfectness, showing what Ushi's capable of, but Vivian adapted quite quickly and definitely got into their own flow. Vivian tends to be a very slimy player, like very hard to catch, and really kind of wears on your patience with the way that they make you chase them down, and just has fantastic air mobility altogether. Right now, mobility is really not the name of the game. Vivian just taking the fight, the G11 Cannon, taking advantage of that corner situation. Unfortunately, a little bit of drop is going to stop their momentum in their tracks shortly, but oh my gosh, a heat off in the distance. Going to be utilizing that patented Ushiwakamaru moon skill that just casually hops around half the screen. Oh my gosh, into the arc drive. Don't think this will be enough to kill, but it's quite a bit of damage. G11 Cannon trying to make this happen. Oh, okay, just slicing away. All right, the heat activation. All right, G11 Cannon definitely finding their footing now. Yeah, something that I was just about to say, something that I remember from watching G11 Cannon's match in the G-Tech tournament that happened the other day, Lumina Circuit, I think it's called, if I'm not mistaken. Their knockdown, Oki, kind of cycling of options, very multifaceted, very layers, a lot of ways to call out a lot of different options that you may be wanting to do on wake up. So if you're thinking about shielding or backdashing, G11 Cannon definitely knows the ways to kind of stuff out those options. So we're seeing a little bit of that come into play with a very decisive game going in their favor to tie it up 1-1. As Vivian is returning the lobby, we might be going to a character select. So that could be a couple of things. I imagine we're going to be going with the Noel. You know, this is the Mario, I think, is the character that Vivian has the most amount of play time on, but in terms of in the scope of the last 30 days, Noel is the character they have the most amount of time on, right? So all time it's Mario, but just recency it's been Noel. This is the character they've been pouring the most amount of effort into, and it's made great strides. I think they move around very well with Noel, and also has been really be able to get the strike throw going. So a 1-to-1 situation though against G11 Cannon as they're starting to heat up. See how it works out here, because G11 Cannon is looking extremely collected. Did go pretty heavy on the resource utilization in the first 10 seconds. You see Moon Drive and Magic Circuit already kind of spent. Vivian still sitting on those resources. The BC even. All right, G11 Cannon. All right, Moon Drive activation for the throw punish. The easiest safe jump in the world. Gonna be heating that away. Get off me. Word. With the pickup. Oh my gosh, this is where things get dicey. Oh, left, right. I like that moon drive activation. Yeah, just don't even deal with that. Had an air unblockable guard break off the 5A, but was not able to confirm off of it. Vivian gonna be taking an opportunity to use the heat of their own now. We are just using heat all over the place here, both sides. Oh, did a crouch shield, so actually was not able to RPS thereafter. Oh, up backed. If there was no double jump there, maybe would have been able to block and then landing punish on the shield B attempt there from G11 Cannon, but Vivian was not ready for it. Word, oh my gosh, blow up on the low shield with the moon skill utilization there from G11 Cannon. Where is she going? Over here, over here. Oh my gosh, is it Virgil? Dang, okay, use one bar just to make it happen. G11 Cannon. Looking good, looking good. One round away from moving on to this winner side. Again, Vivian just switching to this Noel, just trying to make it. Oh my gosh, what an opener. Round start air throw. I know that you're taking to the skies. Get away from there. I control the skies. Oh my gosh, that G11 Cannon swinging just seemingly can't make a wrong decision here. There's the heat. Vivian trying to reset the situation just a little bit. 2B, but did not have the proper follow-up thereafter. A lot of damage and momentum left on the table there. G11 Cannon's reign of terror continues. Oh my gosh, and we keep going. G11 Cannon has not taken a significant amount of damage at all. Yo, that would have hit me. You gotta relax. Pulling out all the tricks. This is the time to do it. Trying to close it out. Vivian fighting for her life. The 2A may be a solid opportunity to get things going. Oh, a little bit of the drop, so no 214. Shielding. Oh, you got a heat. Yup, I was thinking the same thing. Oh. What? The airborne super to call out the jump black key from Vivian, and G11 Cannon gonna be able to get the 2-1 victory. And what a debut match for Heatwave to have. A Ushiwakamaru victory gonna be cashed in thanks to G11 Cannon. Fantastic stuff. All right, let me go ahead and update this here bracket. Good stuff. That was a solid first match for us to have here. Do have another winners round 2 match for y'all. We are going to be going over to Blitzsprite and Zenny. All right, I've had the stream deck channel a little bit dead over here, so let me update some stuff. All right, after Blitzsprite and Zenny, we will hop over to Meatloaf and BKP, and then after that, let's get Burnout versus Brankton. I want to see that match. All right, we got Blitzsprite in here. Blitz Goat. One of the flashiest Red Arc players to watch out there. Also one of the most consistent streamers. I tune in from time to time. And there it is, Zenny, the PS4 Aoko legend. This will be a good one. Oh my god, I was so invested in the match. I forgot to update the scoreboards. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get back to the motions. Please forgive me. All right, Aoko versus Red Arc. This is definitely a match of the pretty rare and unconventional like mid-range zoner archetypes. Both characters extremely strong, especially just thanks to some of the recent patches that have been going on. Right, Zenny with the opener, not a full combo, but definitely setting the pace of this match. Needs to be careful though. I'm a little bit concerned about how close they're like pushing themselves to the corner and how willingly they're able to do so. Not really holding their ground. Blitzsprite has just kind of been walking forward, slowly oppressing, but Zenny does find a way out. All right, BC to try to cover some space. Oh, JB, my beloved. Look at that beautiful button. And by beautiful, I mean terrifying. Oh, shield B, but nobody told him going to be a free punisher for Blitzsprite. Bop, bop, bop. IEDs. Loving it. Gonna be able to find the pickup around the world. Oh yeah, tried to challenge there. but Blitzsprite was definitely at advantage, going to be able to take game one. Round one, excuse me. Wow. Oh, no pickup. Yeah, Zenny needs to find a way to hold their ground and not get cornered instantaneously as these matches start out, you know? Red Arc does become even scarier in the corner. Her strike throw gets a little bit amplified. Usually she gets no Oki if she gets to throw it mid-screen, but if she's in the corner, she becomes even more terrifying to deal with because that's just another layer of her offense that you have to deal with. Shield B, okay, that's one way to get out of there. So you can see Zenny trying to find a way to hold the ground, make it tough for Blitzsprite to get in. But then again, at the same time, Blitzsprite can play the fireball game. They can play a little bit conservative if they like. They have the life lead. Loving that two-way stuff out, but oh my god, Zenny just finds himself in the corner time and time again. Teching that throw is a little bit fine for now. Lots of resources to work with here from Zenny. I mean, now is the time to spend them, right? You're down around. You don't want to die with full moon drive and full magic circuit. Blitzsprite trying to make sure that that is the case. Zenny, oh no, that's going to be the conclusion there. Blitzsprite will be able to take game one. Yeah, it feels like Zenny is just trying to find their footing, but I definitely urge Zenny to not be afraid with experimenting. You know, you gotta throw some stuff out there. Maybe like some 6BCs, some checks, some type of usage of meter or resources or any of the mechanics that your character has to just see what works. Because allowing for Blitzsprite to go in, corner you, is definitely putting them in some, you know, sus situations. Personally, I don't want to block, but I believe. Let's see if Zenny's gonna be able to make the adaptations. Fatal counter opener. No combo though. Snatch into the corner. Gonna be starting out with the knockdown. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think Zenny thought that that ring was gonna be whiffing and they would be free to go, but that was not the case. Okay, held onto that shield, but Blitzsprite's gonna be able to continue the pressure with the BC. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, super jump out to switch the sides. I do like that. All right, a lot more of an active playstyle here from Zenny. I actually really like this. Yeah, just experiment around, see what works. And you can see that it's like making Blitzsprite second guess their approach. The anti-air is ready to go though. Off the ring, almost got the hookup with the crazy moon skill confirmation. That would have been sick. Okay, little gauntlet Hades. I'm with it. Another one. This time we do block the overhead, but we're gonna stay plus. Keep the pressure going. Snatch it to the corner. Oh, that was, oh my god, Aoko Aozaki is so cheap. Oh, but no full combo. Oh my gosh, a lot left on the table there from Zenny. Does poke into, but wins the shield exchange with the shield A off the airborne. All right, Zenny's in here. Oh geez, okay, yeah, just, again, backing themselves into the corner. Blitzsprite just recognizing that there's space that can be you know, kind of gathered just from forward movement and throwing out rings, and Zenny respecting it. Tough situation to be in. Yeah, there's the throw in the corner that is amplified thanks to Red Arc having that positioning. No knockdowns, so Zenny was able to tech out, but all right, try to throw out one of those moon skills. Air, unblockable, guard, break, knock him down with the arc drive on the side. That's going to be enough to kill over 5k. Blitzsprite, again, flashy Red Arc player, has those confirmations on deck, able to get the job done at the cost of some resources, but the moon drive is still available and they're one round away from moving on to the winner's bracket. Is Zenny trying to make it happen? What side? It doesn't matter. Moon drive activation. No way you're confirming that. Hello? Had a really hard time keeping track of where Red Arc was there. Oh my gosh, nothing personnel kid with the knockdown. Oh, not the OS. Shield B though. That was awkward. I think Blitzsprite was not expecting that. I think they were trying to shield and then do a B normal. Oh, taking time to charge up. Just get a little bit of meter. Optimize the punish a little bit. There's 2 bars available thanks to that. Okay, BC. This is rough. Zenny does not have the heat available quite yet. There is 1 bar. Are they going to use that 1 bar as an opportunity to amplify the offense, or are they going to try to find an opportunity for heat? We will not know the answer to that question because they get stuffed out by onion rings from full screen. Blitzsprite. 2-0 victory over Zenny. Going to be moving on in the winner's side. So yeah, solid stuff. A good effort there from Zenny. Just wasn't quite able to make it happen, but they're not out of it yet. Could just be dropping down on the loser side. We may be seeing them a little bit later. Oh, I missed the match, my bad. OmniSScythe got the 2-0 victory over Friendzone. That is all of our round 1 matches. Her Flipper 2-1 over Tezcat. Okay, starting to get the hang of it. This whole TOing thing, you know. All right. We're going to be hopping over to Meatloaf and BKP. Let me go ahead and set that up. So yeah, this is a winners quarters finals match. This is going to be a qualifier for top 8. Now, it's been a while, but last I remember, Meatloaf was actually making a transition to Red Arc. So I imagine that's what they're going to be doing. Yeah, they are going to be going to the Red Arc. BKP, on the other hand, I mean, the last time I saw them play was actually at that G-Tech tournament that happened a couple of days ago. And they had locked in Shiki, but historically known to be a Ciel enjoyer, whether that's powered Ciel or regular Ciel. So in terms of their ideology for this tournament, I don't know where their head is at. But just all in all, definitely one of the more prominent powered Ciel players that we have here in North America. Also, funny enough, I feel like BKP doesn't very often enter PS4 Heatwave, so I don't actually know how many matches that Meatloaf and BKP have against each other. This will be a really interesting fight, just because I don't know how much player experience these two have. There it is. All right, so we do have a BKP joining up. As I said, they were playing Shiki before, and it looks like they're going to be locking in Shiki now. The Shiki did prompt Wowza to go to character select. Are they going to be opting for a Shiki mirror, or are we changing up the colors? Ushi, oh my gosh, the fake out. So it is going to be Ushiwakamaru versus Shiki. Very interesting. All right, let's see what Meatloaf's Ushiwakamaru is going to be bringing to the table up against BKP's side Shiki. All right, fatal counter. Oh, that's going to be a free shield. Yeah, just held that and was able to find the BC right after. Great situational awareness there for Meatloaf. Boom. Okay, interesting left-right setup. It seemed like BKP was ready for it. All right, this is gonna be the classic over here. Oh no, ended up dropping the ender of that combo. Typically always setting up for like a launcher into the, you know the Shiki safe jump. Hey, yo, she's so fast. Oh my god, that's gonna be a free confirm. Arc drive? No supers used at all. A lot of damage and just the overall win cons left on the table there from BKP. Oh, could not react in time for the moon skill. And there it is. BKP will be able to take the first round. Yeah, a little bit dicey on both ends. You can see that they're both trying to get a little bit familiar with each other and also familiar with the characters, but will be refined over time. Son, run a DP straight into unblockable 5C. Somebody's got to stop them. Shimmies all day. BKP is looking like they're extremely comfortable right now. Meatloaf's gonna have to stop this momentum as soon as possible. Have the resources to do it. You got Moondrive, you got Heat, you also got Willpower. Moondrive activation is gonna be what they choose, and it's gonna be a valuable decision. Now to get the 5 confirmation out of the corner, nearly 4K with the mix, but the Moondrive. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh yeah, that's the second time that a moon skill has made contact after the absorb, and Meatloaf hasn't been able to react accordingly for a punish, and 5C catches what I think was a backdash. BKP gonna be able to get game 1, and I have the name swapped. I'm really good at this. I'm really good at this TOing thing. I'm so sorry. All right, so meatloaf is sticking with it. Did not. Hello? What happened? Okay, we're back. Lumina moment. Kimono alert. Kimono alert. Oh, I think Meatloaf had left because they actually intended to go back to character select. It's all good. All right, so now I'm gonna be sticking out with the Ushi. Gonna be going to. I mean, at this point, I would believe that this is Meatloaf's main. Like, I think Meatloaf has expressed frustration with Shiki and just likes what Red Arc has to offer with a little bit more of a dynamic play style. You know, dipping into a little bit more tools than the kit and different type of play style altogether. Oh my gosh! I activated the Moon Drive, but still got top at the Shiki 2As. Oh, not all the corner carry that we were looking for, as that super does whiff. Son. Let it rip, let it fly. That moon skill. Already a good amount of damage, but there's more to come. 3C? Yep. Pop, pop, boom. No safe jump. We're chilling. Footsies. Yeah, Moon Drive allowing for Meatloaf to build a lot of passive regenerating magic circuit there, full bar here. That was wild. DP out in the distance. I gotta imagine that's not what they wanted. I think it was an input error. Gonna activate the heat, so Meatloaf does have an opportunity to potentially get life lead. I would say after getting an opening like that, the life lead is not potential and just imminent, as they are able to take it. Did not combo to an arc drive. I think they could have gotten a little bit more meat on the bones for that combo. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of these hits that are happening, and the last clash is the one that's going to allow for Meatloaf to get it just by the skin of their teeth. There's a lot of opportunities for BKP to try to turn that around based off the drops and the optimizations, but Meatloaf hangs on strong as they get round one. Fatal counter out the I hate that button. I'm coming into 2023 with a lot of new energies, a lot of new ideologies, but one thing that won't change, Arc and Warp JB, I hate those moves. They're so good. Oh boy. Whip shield. Oh, hello. All right, that's gonna be a free punish. Whatever you want. The world is your oyster. Make it hurt. Okay. Nearly 4K. Gonna be wasting the entirety of that heat. Not bad. Not bad. Here comes BKP trying to fire back. Moon skill activation. Oh. All right, drop opportunities galore here for BKP. Lots of drops, but ended up being happy little resets. What a air to air with that Shiki JA challenging Work JB of all things. All right. BKP has the power of God and anime on their side. I'm telling you, if I would have done that, it wouldn't have worked for me. Hello. Okay. Firing away with the projectiles into the corner we go. Meatloaf's time to shine. BKP is low on the resources. You could tell with the way that they were swinging. They wanted to maintain that corner positioning, but BKP able to fight back properly. Oh, okay. Drop shield does get punished a little bit. Moon is building the clash. Neither player can really react accordingly to the situation. Thought that they had an opportunity for a whiff punish. That was not the case. What a BC. Delayed, but did not have the proper. Yo, BKP, you have got to relax with these one of the DPs. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. Okay. The fadeaway. Charge 5C. Nobody's home. The footsy's being played. Both players using a ton of mobility just to avoid where each other are trying to attack from. Big fatal counter off the JC. Just not quite where they need to be to get the full combo. Oh, no, they didn't combo to a super. But it's okay. It's okay. 5A. Able to take it. Meatloaf going to be tying it up 1-1. Oh, okay. I thought it would be KP going to character select. That's not the case. All right, so BKP is going to be sticking on the Shiki. Finds the launcher. What goes up must come down. Give me that air throw. Double moon drive activation. The clash. Oh my god, we are gambling. Ends up working out. Oh, there was an opportunity for BKP to react to the shield, but I suck at doing that, so I don't blame you for not being ready for it either. With the knockdown, well over 4K. Meatloaf. The Wark. gears in the head are starting to turn here for Meatloaf. Looking more and more solid. What a reaction! Beautiful spacing, and there it is. Yeah, just a lovely range to throw out that JB, well away from that JA that was pesky before, causing a fatal counter opener for BKP. And now it's Meatloaf, one round away from being able to move on to winner's side in the top 8, no less. See if BKP has anything to say about that. 4 bars to work with. You best believe I'm gonna spend it. 3C. Show me that safe jump. No, okay. The dash ender. That was a beautiful hit confirm. You're talking off of the 4A anti-air on the IAD check, being ready to confirm into 3.6k with the knockdown. Not an easy task. Could not find it yet again, but the statement has been made. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Yet again, we're safe. Why not? Let it rip. Now that is causing magic circuit. Let's see if that will bite Meatloaf. At the end of the day, BKP found a combo, wasn't able to get the entirety of it, but the fatal counter opener, BKP is going to be able to keep that meterless. That's significant, right? They have a ton of resources going into this final round where it really counts for the two of them. BKP, Meatloaf going to final game, final round here. Fatal counter, not a full combo, had Meatloaf cornered, but Meatloaf was able to fight their way out. Here we go. Okay, maybe going for some type of left right there. BKP spending all the resources in order to escape the situation entirely. Needs to be careful about swinging. Oh my god, but in your... Oh! I feel like BKP had all the right ideologies there. Like, knowing that Meatloaf was going to be afraid to swing given the last arc implications of the blood heat, and just baiting out that heat, but just could not quite capitalize on the punish opportunity there. Right mindset, improper execution as they reset back to neutral. Son! Beautiful IAD over the Shiki slide. All right, Meatloaf finds the knockdown. What do you got for me? Dashing back, trying to bait out some DPs, trying to bait out some shields. BKP staying mostly patient. A little bit of shields to get them some moon gauge back. Pick it up. Okay, yeah, this time does opt for the safe jump. Does it when Meatloaf has access to the moon drive, but just poking away the 2As. No full combo though. Oh my god, are they gonna gamble? Are we dice rolling? Whoa. The movement. Another one? Swinging away. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, but jump shield was the option from Wowza. Interesting. Son, they are using supers as movement options, and quite frankly, I'm here for it. The 2023 type Lumina agenda. Meatloaf, one hit away from dying, but also potentially one hit away from taking it. Oh, finds out. Oh! She did not be stopped. That was such a risky maneuver because Meatloaf did not have a lot of life to gamble for swinging away like that, but the hits that she absorbed were not fatal, so it was just enough to get the job done, as Meatloaf will get the 2-1 victory over BKP. What a gamble to take, but well worth it. Oh boy. That was nuts. That was nuts. All right, moving and grooving along. That's our first top 8 qualifier in the form of Meatloaf. I want to get some more top 8 qualifiers here, so let's get some people on the decks. Next up, I am going to have Burnout versus Brankton. Fnarble is the PSN name, and don't you forget it. That's the legend. Shout out to Brankton one time. Good to see you back. And I got some more matches to queue for y'all. After that, let's get a little bit of let's get Lucy. Let's get Lucy versus G11 Cannon. And then our last top 8 winner side qualifier match is going to be OmniSScythe versus Blitzsprite. We are good to go, is what I would say if I had the names updated. Let me go ahead and do that. We got Burnout and Brankton. Yeah. So a little bit of brief history on both of these players. I mean, Brankton has been in some like the latter half of heat waves that we've had here. So like we're on 22, not really heat wave 1 through 11, more like heat wave 12 through 21. Constant top fours. Like they have been really been a dominant force and really kind of proving that they are one of the leading Kouma players in North America. Had a very strong performance at Climax of Night. If you were able to watch that, was able to make top 8 there. So it's been really beautiful watching them progress as a player and really through the power of like heat wave PS4. Burnout has been kind of off and on with joining heat waves. Last time they were here, they were able to get 13th, and I always love watching some Ciel, so not a very common character. See how ready Brankton is going to be able to deal with it. Starting off with the J214C or 236C ender, excuse me. Hello, I'm with it. What's up, Chronicle Chaos? Thanks for stopping by. Shout outs to all 83. Oh my god, it's home. All 83 of you watching Melty Blood type Lumina on a Sunday. I missed y'all too. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the support. We appreciate the support here at PlusFramesGG. Beautiful. Brankton gonna be able to take that first round. All right, the full jump in. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't react to that heat happening, so gotta be able to create some space. But here we go. Yeah, Brankton is kind of relentless here. Despite the drops, just maintaining the momentum is what's most important at the end of the day. Loving that Moondrive activation in order to confirm that combo. Moon skill out of nowhere. Landing recovery. What if I just pop the dome with the overhead straight into the R drive finish? Jeez Louise. Brankton taking that first game. Been a while since I've seen Brankton play some type of Lumina, but that doesn't mean that they have been off their game. It looks like they're just coming back in with the same energy that they left 2022 with. I'm loving it. All right, see if Burnout's going to be able to find just some footing here. I mean, instantly into an air unblockable, and despite like the short combo there, techs in and gets to hit DP just to try to get something started. Loving the Moondrive activation and extension on this. We got a safe jump. Beautiful. All right. One thing I'm noticing about Burnout's routing, they're content with doing pretty short routes so long as whatever they're doing ends with the J236C, which I understand. It's a very nice knockdown, but they do sacrifice quite a bit of damage in the process. And Kouma being one of the like more higher health characters, you get to see the health disparity quite a bit, especially when Brankton is finding hits. I mean, I think they've only found like 3 solid hits within this match, whereas Burnout has found like 2. You really see the health disparity. Like Burnout is just like 1 hit away from dying. Brankton can tank like a couple more Burnout combos. So okay, feed activation. Gonna try to even up the life totals a little bit more. Burnout's able to find a hit here that could be significant. Oh my gosh, Moondrive? No, not available. Punish. Son, get off me. That does get Burnout the life lead. Holding on to that shield for dear life. Oh, runs up. I think they're trying to find a 2C on the landing just a little bit too early. Pulling on the trigger there for a Burnout. Brankton. Phenomenal. Oh my god, not the round start. Air throw. You already know this one. We've been seeing this forever. But the 2-2B, we're not going to be dealing with that. I got a DP of my own. How about I keep my pressure? Thank you very much. What were they cooking? Okay, the heat wave. Or not the heat wave. That's the name of this tournament. But that was a heat activation for Burnout. Hello? They opted for C off of that Moondrive screen freeze in reaction to Brankton doing a shield B, and I think they had a free 3C available rather than the shield. So unfortunately, mispunished opportunity. Brankton gonna be able to close it out with the 2-0 victory over Burnout, and we'll be moving on into top 8 winner's side. Solid performance. All right, that's half of the winner's side. Top 8 filled out. Let's go ahead and fill out that other half. We're going to be hopping over to Lucy versus G11 Cannon. G11 Cannon we had on stream earlier. In fact, that was our first stream match. Ushiwakamaru kind of showing us all, introducing us to what she is capable of. And G11 Cannon looks more than capable as a Ushiwakamaru player. That's all I've been seeing them play lately. I gotta imagine that this is what they're gonna be maining from here on out, or maybe they're just giving it a test drive, but it looks solid from what they've been able to showcase thus far. Gonna be going up against one of North America's best, and kind of a thorn in my side. Lucy has been just completely griefing me when it comes to you know, I'm not even gonna bring the BB tag drama in here and the Makrava allegations, but Lucy's one of North America's best type Lumina players. A complete library of characters that she's able to bring out at any given time. Kouma, Vlav, Noel. Even the other day she picked Mash. I know they've been working on Mash lately. I'm naming all these characters. I didn't even name her main, Roa. But see what they're gonna bring to the table here against G11 Cannon's Ushiwakamaru. All right, so it seems to be that Lucy will be locking in Kouma. Let's see. I need some water. Stay hydrated, chat. Stay hydrated one time. Did I even change the scoreboard? I didn't. Okay, no water for me. I'm just gonna have to be thirsty for a minute because this is unacceptable. Unacceptable production quality. There we go. I got y'all. Now I'll grab some water. All right, we're here. Let's get it. Okay, so G11 Cannon starting out strong. One thing I noticed about G11 Cannon, they are not afraid to spend the resources. All right, they will do instant moon drive, start throwing out the moon skills, and not afraid to spend some meter as well. Trying to get that momentum as soon as possible and not afraid to gamble in order to do it. All right, yeah, you see instant heat. They have the life lead. They didn't even get much for the heat in terms of recoverable life. Oh, but they are able to find the overhead and confirm into a super, just not really get much. But yeah, really the name of the game is like momentum for G11 Cannon. They want to be in the driver's seat at all times. But here comes Lucy. Oh my, hello? Relax. With the arc drive, are you gonna do 6K? Oh no. Wow. Uchi ain't got that much health. There's no need to, oh my gosh. What happened? Okay, somehow evading Kouma 3C. G11 Cannon not being deterred by what just happened to them. Quite frankly, I'd be flabbergasted. Oof! Tick throws. Lucy still cooking. G11 Cannon has all the resources in the world. Chilled. The B is not going to be advantageous for them as it is blocked and punished accordingly there from Lucy. Really just a one-touch game. Snatches to the corner, finds the pickup. Pristine play here from Lucy as she's going to be able to take game one. On the side of losers, I have an update. BKP able to get the 2-0 victory over her flipper, so they'll be qualifying for top 8 losers side. About almost halfway done with getting our top 8 deduced here. Lucy trying to find a ticket for themselves into that top 8. G11 Cannon trying their best to make sure that's not the case. The runaway train that is Kouma Kishima. Okay, out the air, not able to get the full combos, but at least keeping the momentum strong. No, these drop combos are going to be adding up. Yeah, it's almost like that factor of what we saw in the Brankton versus Burnout match, right? Where it's just like Lucy definitely capable of getting the high damage confirmations off of Kouma Kishima hits, no matter what it may be. So that life adds up, especially on Ushiwakamaru, a very low health character. Whereas a G11 Cannon is finding these stray hits here and there. They just aren't adding up too much. Kouma has that huge life bar to play with. So yeah, G11 Cannon, once again, utilizing those system mechanics, those resources, moon drive, heat, whatever it is, just make sure that they're at advantage, even if it means they're going to have a little bit of disparity when they find their hits. Lucy on the other end, taking things slow. Lucy knows all they need is one opportunity. And there it is, the heat activation. You got to be so careful right now, trying to keep Lucy locked down, utilizing all the tricks in the bag. Lucy has not gotten opened up by anything quite yet, but at least the block stun is minimizing a little bit of the health that Lucy's able to regain. Crossed up even on shield, craziness. But as soon as they got the bar on the magic circuit, spins the heat. This is gonna be rough, yeah, because now if Lucy's able to get momentum started, you're not gonna have heat as a get off me option. So you just gotta hold this. Ushi does not have an invincible reversal. Tries to wake up buttons of some kind, maybe some type of fuzzy mash. That was not the proper interaction, as Lucy's gonna be one round away from moving on to top 8. Just charging up, taking it slow. Stuffed out the 3C, okay. Hello? Adorable. Oh no, that was, so that is a punish. However, it could have been a lot bigger. That was a whiffed DP. G11 cannon, just favoring momentum over optimization at the end of the day. But it's all good. Lucy does feel the pressure to spin that heat, but just as a matter of a dropped Kouma combo, able to get the life lead. That's how much of the disparity there is. Air throw. Yeah, gonna be able to react to that. Unfortunate, like off those clash interactions, all the Ushiwakamaru moon skills can have a lot of mobility, can be tricky, a little bit slow on the startup side of things. Oh, as I say that, did not react to that one though. But that's gonna be a whiff heat off the distance, gonna be running up and getting the throw, and Lucy gonna be able to get the 2-0 victory over G11 cannon and move on into winner's side top 8. So we'll be having Lucy and Meatloaf a little bit later. Brankton's on the other side of that top 8, gonna be waiting for the victory, or whoever's victorious in our next match, which will be OmniSScythe, the OmniSScythe versus a Blitzsprite, Blitz Goat. I'm ready for this one. Some good stuff over here, good stuff. All right, so I'm sure those two will be rolling in here shortly as soon as Blitzsprite finds the optimal confirm alpha fatal counter JC to post on twitter.com, and as soon as OmniSScythe finishes the Nikkei dailies, while they're rolling in here based off of whatever they may be doing, be sure to check out the exclamation point Matcherino PlusFramesGG. This is how we do things. $50 pot bonus applied to both pods for PS4 and PC respectively, but we do have Matcherino codes. Be sure to hit the claim code on both of those before the end of the night so we can donate even more put into the pot. I'll go ahead and refresh and do y'all a service and let you know how many have left. For PS4 we have 32 codes, on PC we have 30 codes left, so there's 91 of you watching. Again, appreciate that support. But while we're waiting for these two to get in here, again, please go ahead and use the claim code for the free 25-cent donation to the pot. We greatly appreciate it. You don't know the bracket and you're rooting for any Akiha in here, Tenchi Muso. I appreciate the support. Actually, you know, there may be an Akiha that hasn't been on stream yet, but for me, just doing a quick glance, I don't know if we have an Akiha in the bracket today. I don't know if we do. Maybe PC, maybe PC. All right, we're in there. OmniSScythe, powered Ciel. And I mean, at this point, whether you've been keeping up with online Melty and now offline Melty, you have definitely seen the name OmniSScythe rolling around. PSA circuit, they've been there. Heatwave, they've been all over the place here. PS4 and PC victories. And NEC for the finals of the MBTL circuit was able to qualify for that as well. So extremely prominent player. Let's see what they have going up here up against a Blitzsprite. All right, setting the tone, setting the pace here. First and foremost, going to be able to find the knockdown. Blitzsprite not getting a ton of usage off that moon drive, just a slight shimmy. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, double charge. Just trying to be really elusive with the movement here. Oh, fatal counter out the air. Could be a very powerful pickup here for OmniSScythe. How much meter is needed, if any? Okay, probably 1 bar. All right, OmniSScythe gonna be able to take game 1, round 1. Excuse me, I keep doing that. Ooh, just starting off swinging. Okay, so we're back into this corner scenario, and this is the danger zone. Powered Ciel just staring at you from a mid-range while your back is up against the wall, daring you to do anything. One of the most terrifying situations in the game for me. I gotta imagine it's pretty terrifying for a lot of others as well. Look, wasn't that meterless? Relax. Okay, finding a way out with the power of the onion rings. Okay, jumping away from the 2C. Blitzsprite just trying to navigate around. That newfound screen to work with behind them is slowly but surely gone as they find themselves back into the corner. We gotta escape. This is rough. No. Pulls it out. Blicky. The gun. OmniSScythe gonna be able to take game 1. Yeah, that's one thing that has been utilized by a lot of Powered Ciel players lately. I feel is that that gun special. I think it's a 236A if I'm not mistaken. Like, although it's 10 like frame startup, I had the dust loop right now. I wanted to make sure that was the input. Like all those like slow on startup, it's like a very solid check from like the mid range that a lot of people can contest very nicely, and it's really good for calling out people that are trying to escape some of your pressure, just as an additional layer. Oh, Moondrive activation, just keep themselves safe. Blitzsprite working on a decent life lead here, forced to spin the BC in order to keep themselves. All right, wow, behind the back, able to get the pickup with the J button there. Anywhere but here. Oh no. Snatched away from the 2C. OmniSScythe is filling it. Broop, broop, broop. OmniSScythe. Over 4K. What do we got? Okay, Blitzsprite fighting back. 3 bars on deck. I feel like this could be fatal is what I would say. Unfortunate drop from Blitzsprite, but able to find the air to air. Gonna be able to pick it up. Another update. Mick was able to get the 2-1 victory over Burnout. Mick will be in top 8. Ooh, okay. Shiki. Oh my gosh, PC. Gonna be able to keep that pressure going. OmniSScythe is just relentless at the moment. Blitzsprite has been I mean, here's the thing. Blitzsprite has been finding some opportunities to fight their way out of this corner, but like just in a macro perspective, if the majority of your decision making has been fighting with your back up against the wall, that's not really where you want to be with Blitzsprite. We're trying to solve for an equation to get more of a like red arc centric or more Blitzsprite you know, driven type of playstyle going. Right now, maybe able to find that just due to mobility. Able to reset to the middle of the screen, but just instantly checked. You try to take to the skies. Multiple type of Lumina, such a like airborne game, and then Powered Ciel is just like, nah, I can control up there too. From the ground, no less. OmniSScythe taking that round, 1 round away from moving on into the top 8. Oh my gosh, that has been doing a ton of work there from OmniSScythe, just swinging away. Blitzsprite, don't turn off. PS4 is trying to turn off on me. My apologies. I got a tournament to run. Silly Sony. Okay. Bring it back down. No super spent. Interesting. Don't do it. Why do you have 4 bars, OmniSScythe? Why do you have 4 bars? Okay. Blitzsprite fighting back. Here we go. Able to get the pickup. Not like this. This is why OmniSScythe has 4 bars, chat. I was getting ready. I had my vocal cords ready to go for the OmniSScythe off of the super, and they didn't do it. And so when they didn't do it, I knew that OmniSScythe was looking for one thing. There was only one way. The last arc finish, OmniSScythe's gonna be able to get the 2-0 victory and move on in the winner's side top 8. There it is. Blitzsprite not out of the running for top 8 quite yet. They're going to be following loser side. They're going to be fighting Vivian. See if they're going to be able to make it that way. G11, Cannon, and Zenny, I believe, are playing right now. So to give you the overview of top 8, we have Lucy and Meatloaf, OmniSScythe and Brankton in the winner's side. BKP is awaiting the winner of G11, Cannon, and Zenny, whereas Mick is awaiting the winner of Blitzsprite and Vivian. I'm going to go ahead and get some of these matches queued up. Even though I should have already had them queued up, but I forgot. But it's okay. I got y'all. Let's get Lucy and Meatloaf. Makes sense to me. And then we'll have OmniSScythe and Brankton after that. I'm telling you, y'all, dual monitors has changed my life. I did not have a dual monitor set up on my PC before, but now that I have one, POing has never been easier. This is amazing. How did I live the way that I did before? Yeah, let's see. It's 3:30 right now. I'm feeling like we'll stream all the top 8. I think we could do it. We could stream all the top 8. PC Heatwave starts at 5:30, 2 hours. I think we got this. Yeah, speaking of which, exclamation point bracket in the chat. If you're watching this right now and you're like, yo, I played some Type Lumina, I'm kind of nice, and you have a Steam copy of Melty Blood Type Lumina, you could join us for your Heatwave PC if you live in North America and have a wired Ethernet connection. That's gonna be starting at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Registration closes at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so you have about like an hour and 20 minutes to sign up for that if you haven't already. So currently, let's get the head count for that. I like doing a head count update on the PC tournament because it tends to get kind of crazy. There are 48 people currently signed up for PC Heatwave. Oh man. See, I always had a dual monitor set up for work, but for some reason I didn't really have like the desk space to allocate for a dual monitor setup for my like personal computer setup. But I got a new desk, so I was just like, now that I have all the space, it's time. Oh, we got a match report. Okay, so I have a confirmation. It is G11 Cannon is able to get the 2-0 victory over Zenny. So that does mean we have Ushiwakamaru in top 8. Which we kind of already did. Meatloaf was playing some Ushi, but as far as like dedicated Ushi, no switching, that's going to be G11 Cannon. They'll be fighting BKP a little bit later. If I'm not mistaken, those two played at the G-Tech tournament a couple of days ago. I swear they had to play. I don't know, we'll see. Where's Lucy and Meatloaf? Let me ping them again just in case. Y'all are up now. Keyword Heatwave. There we go. Okay, we got Meatloaf in here. Boom, 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 Where's Lucy at? Where is Lucy at? There we go. We're in there. Oh man, I had the return of one of our locals in Southern California was yesterday. Danger time. I did a lot of yelling, so my voice is like, it's not shot, it's not gone, but it's definitely sore. It's all good though. We're good to go. So Lucy going Kouma. Meatloaf. No Ushi this time around. Did I change the scoreboard? Okay, I did. We're good. Here we go. Winner semifinals. Top 8 Heatwave PS4. Okay, a bunch of air-to-airs coming out. No big confirmations quite yet. Meatloaf with some good positioning though. What a reaction after blocking that move and being forced to take your turn. Just take your turn with a command grab. Why not? I like it. Still going. Charged up. 2TC Okizeme is perfect. Could it be? Oh my gosh, cancel that. It had to be an input error. I can imagine that was a touch builder for Meatloaf. Going to arc drive, should kill. Yup. Lucy. It made pretty quick work of the round 1 there. Solid confirmation, solid momentum. See if Meatloaf's gonna be able to respond. Was expensive. Lucy did have to spend quite a few resources in order to make that happen. Oh my, not the reversal 3C. Happens to the best of us. Is it perfect? Fumble proof, foolproof. Oh my gosh, another scoop. Wowza not able to find a way out. Just cycling the situation yet again. Go for a shield. Lucy recognizing the fear, just gonna keep the pressure going no matter what. Another one and builds another bar. Are we gonna go back into 2C? Yes, we are. Wowza has all the resources to work with, but how do we get out? Blood heat is one response. Supering. Why? What? What? But why though? All right. I can't believe that hit. I truly cannot believe that hit. No, Meatloaf is in the Discord saying, bro, nah, I should. Oh my God. Personally, I'd be tilted. Meatloaf gonna be able to shake it off. Just had to express their frustrations real quick, but they're hopping right back into it. Unfortunately, unfortunately for Meatloaf, Lucy also hopping back into it, starting off strong with the first hits, but there it is. Bring it down. 5A guard break. Oh my gosh, yeah, that DP. I mean, why not use it? We've already seen the context of how it could be used. Why not use it as a traditional reversal option as well? Land into raw Rekka. Oh my gosh. When does it end? Kouma Kashima. The pickup, is that gonna be enough to kill? Oh my. Schmoovin'. Straight up schmoovin'. With the 3C round start. The momentum ends eventually, right? And by ends, I don't mean when the game is over. I mean like while the game is still going on, the momentum can end. Yes, right? It doesn't have to be this way. Surely there is a way out. Surely Tsutsusu Okizemi is not perfect. Okay, the whiff penalty. You're telling me that there's no chance. There's no chance. Lucy with the 2-0 victory, gonna be emphatically moving on into winners finals. That was unfortunate. Unfortunate. A solid display there from Lucy, but boy oh boy were the Chris interactions. Good stuff. Lucy, one of the best to do it. We're going to be waiting in winners finals to see who their opponent will be. Hey, if you're a big fan of Kouma Kashima, we have another one coming up. It's going to be Brankton. They're going to be going up against OmniSScythe. We've got to figure out who Lucy's opponent will be in that winners finals. What, do I leak the PlusFramesGG server? I mean, it's public. Y'all gonna see it anyways. Lucy said GG's. Meatloaf said GG's. And then I'm on the floor sobbing. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, yo. Is that the way we bring in 2023? The Kouma Mirror Grands? I don't know if I'm here for that. Maybe. Let's see if Brankton's gonna be able to make it happen. OmniSScythe, no easy feat. These two have, so like Brankton's Heatwave PS4 tournament history is really, they've only taken L's of very few people. Lucy is one of them, OmniSScythe is one of them, and then Yusuro is one of them as well. I may be forgetting someone else, but like, you know, extremely prominent player, but it's like when they run into some of these roadblocks, can have a hard time getting the job done. Now, they have been able to do it in the past a couple of times. I think they were able to find a victory over OmniSScythe and maybe a win over Lunar, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just going based off of memory. But historically, this is where they tend to find trouble. OmniSScythe getting the job done. For now, has the life lead, push it to the corner. Over 4K. Oh my gosh, empty jump low. Feel like this should be able to do it. The question is, do we need meter? The answer is yes, just a little bit. OmniSScythe could be able to take that round one. Ooh, shield BC. Oh, but drop there from Brankton, but it's all good. Gonna be able to keep the pressure together. 2A with the command throw ender. Safe jump. All right, Brankton starting to cook. Oh, was really trying to bait out something, anything there from OmniSScythe, whether it be a heat, whether it be a DP. OmniSScythe was just jumping, so with that was able to find their way out. Oh my god, not the heel to the face, able to get it done. Pick it back up. Bop, bop, bop. Snatch out of the corner. BC clash. Ooh, okay, yeah. Brankton noticing OmniSScythe taking to the skies quite a bit. Decided to take matters into their own hands and meet them there. Activates the 2-2C. Wasn't able to get much for it. OmniSScythe just heats away, but at least they forced the heat out. So life total is a little bit even. Brankton with a slight advantage. The round still is extremely important. Brankton recognizing the task needed to be completed. Tries to get in there with the Rekka into the super for the plus frames, but OmniSScythe is able to poke out, builds the bar, available 4K. Brankton in trouble. Moondrive activation, doesn't want to commit to that heat quite yet. Reach, and no one's home as OmniSScythe finds the whiff punish and the game won. You see Brankton kind of constantly on the chase. That is just a matter of OmniSScythe being able to slither away and control that mid range, make it really hard for Kouma to approach, and just having fantastic control of the neutral altogether. Not to say that there hasn't been some breaking down of the matchup though. Like we've seen some clutch air to airs here from Brankton here and there, just not enough to equate into a round and subsequently a game. So OmniSScythe having the advantage here. Brankton still forced with the task of being able to flip this matchup on its head a little bit. Oh my gosh, through into the corner, just was not quite able to time the button to keep the pressure going, so OmniSScythe able to punish. Oh, okay. Yo, are you balling? We're just gonna do all the damage in the world. There it is. I feel like, I don't know. Feel like there was an opportunity for the shield there. Maybe they just did not have an OS locked in there. Here comes OmniSScythe. What goes up must come down. Summon to the ground and give them one for good measure. 5k. That was tricky looking. Oh my gosh, frame traps. Brankton had the magic circuit, did not gamble on the heat, going to be carrying that magic circuit on into this next round. Add another one for good measure for the 4, but it's 4 magic circuit and a dream here for Brankton. We're going to be able to make this happen. Need this round and the game in order to stay alive in this winner's bracket. They're trying to make it happen right here, right now. Again, going super conservative on the Oki, really trying to bait OmniSScythe out to commit to anything. See if they're scared, any DPs, any heat. That has not been the case, but Brankton keeping that momentum. A 3-touch game could have been imminent if they found the opportunity off that JA fatal counter, but it's all good. Just making sure that they keep the matchup close. Don't get zoned out. Don't allow for Omni to run away. They find a round and they're able to keep that 4 bars going over into this final round here of game 2. Only thing is OmniSScythe has quite a bit of magic circuit stocked away as well. See how this plays out as OmniSScythe is starting out with corner positioning, a very threatening position to be in. What do? Finds a gap, able to do some reckless, not committing to the entirety of the string though. Shield B fatal counter to turn the tides. With the command throw ender, gonna keep it meterless for now. Wow, they tried to not commit to the entirety of the record string, and OmniSScythe was ready with the counterplay punish shortly thereafter. One hit from the Arcueid is not gonna do it. No 2C, they wanted the big damage, the big one. They do find another opportunity for it though. Are we gonna activate heat? Yep, better believe it. Need that life back right now. 2B, snatch up. No, you're kidding me. That's not gonna hit. Brankton recognizing the dropped opportunity from finding the hit and not going immediately into Arcueid, text forward, really hungry for trying to reclaim that momentum, and that won't be the case as OmniSScythe will be able to get the 2-0 victory. Sorry for not updating the scoreboards, the matches are too hype. 2-0, and it's going to be moving on into winners finals. All right, so we have Lucy and OmniSScythe, a certified clip classic, waiting for us in winners finals of Heat Wave, the first one of 2023. My dogs are kind of hyped for it. I don't know if you could tell. I don't know if they're coming through the mic. If they are, I'm sorry. I have chihuahuas. They're quite loud. Let's go over to some other matches here for loser side top 8. I'm feeling BKP and G11 Cannon. I think that's what we're gonna go to right now. I still gotta report the other match. It looks like it is finished. Did I ping Brankton? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's not Brankton. Okay, Vivian got the 2-1 victory over Blitzsprite. So after this match, that means that we will be having Vivian versus Mick. I don't know why when I type in BKP, the first name that pops up is Brankton. That doesn't make any sense, Discord. Oh my god, Meatloaf is still going through it, chat. Meatloaf just posted this. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. How do you cope? How do you cope when that happens to you? I don't blame them for still going through it minutes later, but like, damn. Hey, where's BKP at? BKP done disappeared. They were just at their computer around 20 minutes ago. Everyone's still getting back into the tournament flow. There we go. All right, we got BKP here. Still on Shiki. I mean, I've been kind of inactive on the tournament scene for like the past month or so. The last tournament I saw, which was just a couple days ago, BKP was on Shiki. This tournament, they're all Shiki. Has BKP fully switched to Shiki? I'm not hip. Educate me. I'm used to seeing a blue-haired individual. This is not a rematch within the context of this bracket, but I think these two played in a bracket a couple of days ago at GTEX. All right. G11 cannon starting off strong. Hey yo, I see you, Oshikai, with the Twitch Prime subscription. Appreciate you. All right. Full charge 5C. Oh yeah, able to react to clash frames. Get the punish. You gotta go to arc drive, bro. What? BKP doesn't believe in arc drive unless it's raw. I seen them do a lot of raw arc drives. They will not do one in a combo. All right, I was about to say, you're playing Ushiwakamaru. You have plenty of opportunities with the capability of the air arc drive. Got to be seeing one of those. Good amount of damage and just a 5-8 check. G11 cannon will be taking the first round. Ayo, Kamas009. I see you with the Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you very much. All right, here goes BKP. Not able to get the pickup. Carry to the corner. Just raw super. Okay, aware. Not gonna get knowledge checked by the run up overhead. Knows what Ushiwakamaru is capable of. Oh yeah, we saw a G11 cannon close out one of their stream matches with that cheeky air reset. You gotta be really careful around where you're teching when it comes to fighting G11 cannon. They have a lot of tech chase setups and air block what's going on. But there it is, charge 5C. BKP is gonna be able to bring it back. Looking for these air to air. This G11 cannon kind of relentlessly. There it is, and it's for good reason. Ushi's fatal counter damage off of air to airs like that, pretty baller if I say so myself, so long as you have the proper routes. Okay, maybe we'll be able to see one. No dice. Pretty big hits that G11 cannon's been able to find here, but just not full combos, but a little bit over half life just based on the work they've been able to do thus far. They're taking it nice and slow. They have a ton of resources to work with. Full moon drive, full magic circuit, all four of them bad boys. The hold on that shield, gonna be able to find a shield aid punish, but BKP can even things up here a little bit. Wow. Everyone swing away. Okay. Knockdown. Yeah, forced to activate the moon drive, but BKP is swinging. I'm choosing violence in the form of my moon skill with the moon drive power up. Heat on the brain. Let it rip. We're just gonna. Oh my gosh. And there it is off the hit confirm. That's gonna be enough to do an arc drive finish. BKP will be able to get game one. Yeah, from the moment that G11 cannon committed to moon skill, they were pretty I mean limited on options that they had from that clash scenario, so BKP able to capitalize accordingly, get that first game. A little bit of an uncharacteristic ending there for G11 cannon though. Like I noted previously that I see the G11 cannon has a tendency to really spend resources. They might be the best. They might be the best. They might be the best. The backdash catch with the raw arc drive. Gonna be able to get that Nadia install right here, right now. With G11 cannon. Finding a proper punish. Gonna be able to bring it back. Yeah, as I was saying, G11 cannon utilizes resources very quickly. I'm talking like really quick moon drives, really opportune heats, and we'll do heat even if they have a life lead. There's one of those heats right there. Shield B, no punish. Scrap it away. BKP lives and dies by the scrap. Wow. Hello. Look at those beautiful Nania specials. No confirmation, but we're just swinging away. That JA just doing all the work. Oh my gosh, I mean, BKB is really enforcing the momentum and the pacing with these JAs. Run up DP? All right. They got to be stopped. G11 cannon trying to make that happen, but no, off the clash, wasn't able to react accordingly. Receive? With the safe jump. A delayed shield A, able to find a punish. Yeah, I have noticed that BAP is going for quite a bit of shield Bs. G11 cannon just not having the proper reaction for a punish quite yet. Oh my god, what a hard read. Jump shield, reaction on the blood heat, 3 bars available. That could have potentially been fatal. Oh my gosh, that gave me anxiety. BKP did not opt to act out of that shield. Rightfully so. There was a last start that could have been imminent. Should that have been the case? Wasn't that a punish opportunity? I don't know. I don't know. I would have just swung and found out. It felt like that was a punish opportunity. Okay, heat activation. BKP gonna be able to find the life lead. Oh, definitely off that fatal counter. If not the game, you gotta go into arc drive, bro. Oh my god, but why? Okay, we're still here. Heat, nobody's home. G11 cannon, all the mobility in the world, all of my air options, every single one of them, and was able to catch them out the skies with the JC BKP. 2-0 victory. Moving on in loser side top 8 to the losers quarterfinals. Going to be fighting Brankton a little bit later. Solid stuff to BKP, making it happen with the Shiki Tono. It's looking solid, looking solid. All right, we're going to be heading over to the other side of losers top 8. We do have Mick and Vivian. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this one goes. Mick, we have not had on stream all day. This is because Mick was dropped to loser side at round 1 in a close bout against Meatloaf. Meatloaf was able to take it 2-1, but Mick has been clawing their way back. You know, they got a 2-0 victory over Blue and then a 2-1 victory over Burnout. That was the Ciel player that we saw earlier today. So see if Mick, probably the only arc player in this bracket. There are some people that I don't know which characters that they play, but just off of just glancing over it, glazing over it, I think this is the only arc that we have here, and they were able to make top 8. Gonna be going up against Vivian, who has been cycling between Noel and Mario, and maybe even some other characters throughout their losers run. So gonna be a pretty fresh matchup that we have here. Other thing with Vivian, I've been talking about Vivian in a pretty subtle way, as if I'm familiar with the player. A lot of you may not be, because Vivian has not entered a lot of heat waves. Vivian is my SoCal native, so I'm familiar with their play. But yeah, strong player, BB tag background, but it has been picking up Melty as of late. And yeah, again, just cycling throughout the character select and everything. Hyped to see that they made top 8 here at Heatwave PS4, and interested to see how they do up here against Mick, who is like literally, like, I feel like Mick has entered every single Heatwave. Maybe they've missed a couple, but like they've definitely entered over like 15 Heatwaves. We appreciate the support. But yeah, it looks like the matchup will be, or was going to be, Arc versus Noel. They're both at character select, so who knows what's happening. I can't see Mick not playing Arc. I just personally, I can't see it. Yeah, it's just a different color. Vivian on the other hand, thinking it over. What were they cooking? They definitely have fought quite a bit of arc. I mean, between Roger and Nico May, we have a ton of arc representation here. So it looks like they're gonna be going for Mario. All right, my bad, y'all. I'm here. I was taking care of some TO duties. Mick is taking care of duties right now. My gosh. It's been 20 in-game seconds. Vivian's almost dead. What happened? Chat, what happened? That's gonna do it? Jeez. Okay. Start out with the perfect. Mick is out here. Oh, almost got the full hit confirm. Unfortunately, a little bit too late on the super, but it's significant. These are Vivian's first hit of the match. Did you see the way she just casually smacked that nut away with a mere 5A? She went flying off the screen. It's hilarious. Right, but here comes Vivian, firing back with almost a perfect of their own. Just a little bit of chip damage done. Pretty much a hood perfect at this point if Vivian's going to be able to do it. What a response. Okay. Just about the same amount of time too, approximately like 30-ish seconds. These two going back and forth has definitely set the tone of the matchup, what they're capable of, what their win conditions are. Going to be a matter of who's going to be able to execute it first. Here comes Vivian. Ooh. Yeah, DP not going to be awarded with anything thanks to the Nun keeping things together, but here comes Mick. It's a tough situation to be in. Arc in your face, cornered. Ooh, all right. Very well-timed heat there from Vivian. Gonna be able to get a little bit of breathing room, a little bit of elbow room. Get me out of here. Just swiping away. But here comes Mick, relentless. Despite the heat, despite the Nun, despite whatever's being thrown at them, finds a way to get in. That is the name of the game with Arc, the rush down. Gonna be a knockdown. Oh my god, Mick has the right idea. A super hard bait on a reversal option. It ended up being the parry, but they mistimed the punish. Complete right mindset, but not the proper execution. Mick trying not to be deterred, trying to still make this happen. Has all the resources in the world. Full moon drives, nearly full magic circuit. Really just needs one hit to make it happen. You see them really heavily trying to fish for it. Went for that moon skill elbow, but was not able to make contact. Flying across the screen, Mario not on the ground. Vivian able to find a punish and able to get the first game and 2 rounds. Yeah, big cat and mouse game happening here, where Mick is the cat, Vivian is the mouse, just zooming around the screen, you know, having the nuns do a lot of the dirty work for them, throwing out all types of assists and just making it really hard for Mick to approach. But time and time again, Mick has shown that they're more than capable of being a threatening, oppressive, offensive presence to keep Vivian on their toes. The case in point right here, spinning the magic circuit, already has Vivian back up against the wall, catches the tech out. Where do you think you're going? But no pickup. That drop is huge. But there it is, the punish. Full charge on the button, but no, we need those combos. We need those combos. Those are huge. Oh my gosh, look at the opportunity that's been created here for Vivian. Trying to milk it for all that's worth. Shield, BC, got the clash. Vivian's out of there. You see Vivian. The floor is lava. Get me out of here. Get me out of the corner. Here we go. Shield B, you gotta have heat on the brain. Yup. No OS on Nick's side, so Vivian's gonna be able to get it out for free. Plus. Oh, that's a free punish. What? What? Off the Moondrive activation, I think Vivian had access to a free punish, but they thought that that button was still active, so they wanted to go for a parry starter. That was not the case, but it was so active, it stuffed Mick's counter approach. What a scramble. All right, here we go. Vivian gonna be finding the knockdown. Does Mick have heat on the brain? No, wake up shield. Tries to poke thereafter. We're plus yet again. What a familiar situation. Not able to get a combo, but get the air-to-air hit. Probably, dang, that's a heartbreaker, dude. Because like if Mick had hit confirmed the air series just into, you know, air super, I think that could have been it. I think that could have been it for sure. Oh my gosh, the Nun's doing the dirty work yet again. I thought it was a 1v1 game. What's Mario Gallo Bastino doing with all these characters on the screen? It's safe. It's safe. Oh my gosh, and you can just see Vivian in such an active flow here, really controlling the neutral game, and Mick seems to be getting a little bit overwhelmed, trying to find some of the presence that they had in the first game. Okay, shield. No, not shield. They ended up going for moon skill. Another one. That's been a constant option here for Vivian. Wrong. What? Just leave it all on the table. If I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out with a bang. If I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna go in with a bang. A flash bang. It's here. Walk forward slowly. The throw tech. You gotta take them out. Yeah, you gotta take them out now. Mick was tapping in to some devious ways of trying to close out that match. That was insanely raw, but Vivian was able to, oh my gosh, stop it before it got too out of control. The 2-0 victory. Wow. I'm awake. I'm awake. If anyone was falling asleep, they should be awake right now. What in the world? What would compel an individual to do such a thing and have it work? Mick the God. Not gonna be moving on into bracket, but still got the top 8 finish and got the clip. So who really won at the end of the day? All right, let's get Brankton and BKP up here. Delta Zero, that's what I'm saying. Like, what compels an individual wake up last arc, it's successful, and then the Oki is that I'm just going to walk at you slowly. Mick is on another level. Phenomenal. Man, I just feel like, let me look at BKP's Start GG history real quick. I feel like they don't join Heatwave PS4 that often. I'm curious if these two have played. Oh, Heatwave 21, they have 2 results. So that means that they were in a PS4 bracket. Is that the norm, though? Is that the norm? Yeah, that's a PC entrant. Yeah, that's another PC entrant. Yeah, they don't enter PS4 very often. So I actually have no idea if these two have ever played. Let me pull up the last PS4 bracket. BKP got 3rd here and lost to Brankton. That was in losers finals. It was very close. 3-2. Brankton was able to take it. This was back in November. It's a different BKP though. BKP has been playing a lot of Shiki. I don't know if their ideology is to go for Shiki against Brankton. We'll have to see. The question is, where's BKP? BKP's in, I'm not sure where they're at. I've been trying to get them some pings. It usually takes them a bit to join up, but it's all good. Who's in winners? The arenas. I have an invention of the gods, or maybe of the robots, called Nightbot. Exclamation point bracket can let you know, but I can also let you know I'm more than capable of doing that. Winners, we got Lucy and OmniSScythe. Where's BKP at, yo? Where's BKP? You aren't vanished, Blade, so why you vanishing? You got a bracket to play in, amigo. There we go. All right. Did I even update the scoreboard? And this is what I get. I'd be gaslighting people. I'd be heckling people. I want them to get to stream as soon as possible. I'm not even ready. I don't even have the scoreboard updated. Losers quarters finals. I got y'all. BKP versus Brankton one time. It is Shiki versus Kouma. Let's see. Landing punish. Brankton is definitely the drop combo pickup god. Like, anytime there's a drop combo, they get the reset shortly thereafter, unblockable, whatever it is. Who knows? Do we call that fumble proof? Okay, 3C, of course. With the safe jump. Another 3C. Man, BKP taking the fight to Brankton extremely well at the moment. Yeah, Brankton not going to be utilizing anything too committal in terms of resources in the long term, trying to go for that shield. BKP sniffs it out with the throw, going to be able to get round one. Hello? What side? What side? Another one? Okay, yeah, Moondrive activation on that one. I'm not guessing. You're gonna have to relax. Here comes BKP off the Moondrive with the heat. All the resources used, but for good reason. Please give me an arc drive. Okay. That's been a common thing. BKP activates the like heat and then they find a hit, but they don't combo in the arc drive. And I mean, like, I understand there's reasons to do so from time, reasons not to do so from time to time. There's been some pretty key interactions where I'm just like, you need to get arc drive, get the damage, get your Nana install. Why not? All right, another heat. Oh, we're swinging. The footsies. Oh my! The footsies in question. Run up Kouma 3C. And the anti-air. Oh my god! Sorry, Brankton. Starting to heat up a little bit. What all right, I don't know if either player was ready for that interaction. Absorbed it, but the Kouma 3C or JC completely whiffed. That is a ticking time bomb right there. Not another 3C. Raw hit. No full confirm. No droption selects available. Not able to get anything off the whiff. Swinging away. Really trying to hope and pray that BKP would be in range for that wake up command, though that was not the case. BKP 4K. Shimmy god over here. 5C. Nobody's home. The Brankton with the full jumping combo. Side swap. No left right. We're gonna be activating blood heat. Wow. BKP no fear. Still swinging away. If it's shielded, okay. No way. What? Okay. Fatal counter hit here for BKP. The 3C. No. Heat. That makes sense. Never mind. Okay, so this is a pretty big war of attrition. So yeah, BKP won't be able to kill off this hit, but look at the life totals. BKP has such a massive life lead. Brankton has not a ton of resources to work with. Moondrive is there trying to work on getting a magic circuit, but they need quite a bit in order to make this happen. A 2C starter could be the start of something beautiful. They do spend the meter, so that means they don't have heat available. A charge 5C will be able to do it as BKP takes game one. Yeah, there's a lot of ways that Brankton could have played that if they wanted to prioritize heat or if they wanted to prioritize damage or momentum. They prioritize damage and momentum. I would expect nothing less from Brankton. That seems to be the name of the game, but couldn't quite make it happen. Good presence of mind and defensive awareness there from BKP in order to get the game one. Hello, wake up 2C. All right, if that's how you're feeling, just let me know. BKP letting us all know not gonna be able to get the 3C, but hello. Wins predictions? I got y'all. After I can make that happen for y'all. After this match, I'll try to get some predictions going. If y'all want to spend that currency, I got you. Oh, okay. Oh, it's not active. That's so, I hate when that happens. Like you have to be so aware when you activate Moondrive and you're like able to visually recognize, okay, there's a move there, but is it still active or not? You're crazy. I respect it though, but. Okay, swing it away. Here comes Brankton. Oh, I think they were expecting an instant A off the shield. It ended up being a delayed A. So BKP had to punish, but did not have the combo thereafter. Throw into the corner. The faded Kouma anti-air not working out there for Brankton. A little bit mistimed. Kouma. Okay, delayed heat, able to make it happen. Swinging away. That was a prime shield there from BKP. Not having to hold the plus frames that were definitely imminent off of that Rekka Ender. All right, Arc Drive. Hey, yo, what? You Kouma players have got to go. All of you. Charge up in the 3C meaty from that far away was the Oki. Brankton tied it up with 1-1. Right? Yeah, trying to see if they can find some luck with that 3C yet again. PC signups are still available. It's available. Registration still open for the next 40 minutes. Exclamation point bracket. Hit on that PC link. You should be able to sign up from there. If you can't, let me know. But it should be set up that way. All right, delayed air dash. Brankton trying to bring this back. BKP up one round. Okay, yeah. Fool me once. Shame on me. Fool me twice. I will not get hit by spaced out 3C meaty. Get out of here. All right, the moon skill trying to get some space. Oh my gosh. Thought they were small. Oh, you did it again. They can't keep getting away with this. They can't keep getting away with this. Plus frames. GG. Pick up. Brankton's photo right now. Is it perfect? Is it 2-2C? Oh, Zenny, actually perfect. Could it be? We're still going. One hit away. Oh! All right. Both players one round away from being able to take this. This is a tense one. What an anti-air. Brankton with the fatal counter opening. This is exactly where they want to be. Okay, heat activation, swinging away. Just another one of those raw arc drives. They activated the armor. I think they had done that pre-flash, so it did the moon drive as a form of insurance, but did not have a proper combo thereafter. Brankton losing out on a lot. Run up to A. Which side? Okay, no side. Heat, get me out of here. But just swinging away yet again. Brankton has the 3 bars available. They want that killing blow. They want to combo into that arc drive. They know that's what is able to get the job done. But BKP has that fighting spirit. Still trying to make it happen. Yup. Yeah, not even committing to the last hit for the plus frames quite yet. Brankton's going to be taking it nice and slow. Anything can do it. The dive kick. Oh, they should have been watching the Lucy scrolls. Lucy's been doing dive kick in the super on block. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's gonna do it. Just a run up throw. The mental stack too high for Brankton, as BKP is gonna be able to close it out 2-1, and we'll move on in this top 8. Brankton will be falling into 5th place here for the first heat wave of the year. And a solid performance here for BKP with this Shiki. Good stuff to both players. Good stuff. So yeah, we have loser semis deduced now. BKP is waiting. We're gonna get Meatloaf and Vivian coming up here before we hop back over to winners and get our winners finals underway with Lucy and OmniSScythe. PS4 is winding down, as I just told Renala, and as I'll tell all 102 of you watching. Again, thank you for the support. We have a PC bracket right after this, so just because PS4 is going to be concluding doesn't mean that we're done for the night. We have Melty Blood type meal action all day today. Exclamation point bracket in the chat if you want to sign up. Registration is going to be closing in about 30 minutes. Hit the PC link. You should be able to register from there. If you cannot, let me know. I will help you out. And of course, this is PlusFramesGG hosting Heatwave for PS4 and PC respectively. We have a Match Reno, exclamation point Match Reno in the chat. We have donated a $50 pot bonus as always to both brackets, but we do have codes that need to be used. So for all of you that are watching as we're getting this losers top 8 action underway, just take some time, log in through a multitude of ways, hit that blue claim code button for a free 25-cent donation to the pot. PC is currently sitting at $58.85. There's 25 codes left, and PS4 is sitting at $55.25. There are 29 codes left. No reason why we shouldn't be able to use all those codes. So if you would like to support the Melty Blood type community, please use those codes. That is just a free way to do so if you haven't. PC bracket is not seeded yet. I have a lot on my plate. Usually I seed PC like after the registration closes, because registration is still technically open. So PC bracket is nowhere near final yet. Where is Meatloaf? I even tried to ping Meatloaf ahead of time. Did not work out. Did not work out. We gotta get. Oh, there goes the voice. I got it. Let me get some water. Oh man, I should not have been yelling so much at the local yesterday. It was too hype. It was too hype. Gotta stay hydrated. Where is Meatloaf? Meatloaf and BKP have been super hard to track throughout this tournament. There we go. We're in there. Once again, I'm heckling people and I don't even have the scoreboard updated. I'll get that done right now. Meatloaf versus Vivian. Losers quarters finals. Wonder if this gets in the loser semis. Guaranteed top 4. Top 4 around here does mean in the money, by the way. Oh my god, I forgot about this intro. That low-key jump scared me a little bit. I'm like, what happened? All right. Oh, Vivian switched to Noel. Okay, it's been mostly Mario for the stream matches that we've had. So interesting that they're opting for Noel when going up against Red Arc. Oh my gosh, man, Meatloaf really getting a ton of momentum and pressure going in comparison to some of the previous matches that we've been seeing for them. Here we go. Okay, once the black key set up, left, right. Wow. Beautiful reverse beat pressure here for Vivian. Should be able to carry to the corner with this. Boop, boop. Double jump. With the safe jump there. Meatloaf respecting. Ayo! Opens it up with the 623B. That is an overhead. Just checking the dome real quick. We got the left, right. Oh my gosh, yeah, good read on the throw there. Defensively there from Meatloaf. Oh, commit to the BP. PS4, I need you to stay on. I'm running a tournament. What are you doing? Double overhead. No dice. Double DP? Just do a third one. Like, why not? You've already gone this far. 5A checks. Meatloaf won't get a ton of damage for this, but this is a life lead. Vivian on the rope. The time is ticking down, and still committing to the DP. Unfortunately, did not cancel into a super, though. It would have been good to at least try to see if that was an option, but the black key snipe from neutral. With 4 seconds on the clock, the buzzer beater, Vivian, will be able to take round 1. All right. Swinging away. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's gonna be an open punish on interactions like that. When you are doing like an airborne projectile and you have recovery on the way down, it's in your best interest to pop the moon drive just to kind of keep yourself safe, you know. The punish could have been a lot worse, but Vivian will, well, I'm gonna say, live to see the light of day. That could be a bigger cap as they're pretty much on the brink of dying here. Meatloaf keeping up all the pressure. There it is, the red arc throw in the corner. We get a nice reward for that one. Over 2K. Vivian trying to fight back. Wake up buttons. The beautiful 6C. Oh, but the even more beautiful wall placed in front of me. How dare you try to approach Meatloaf with a solid response. Tied up 1-1 in rounds now. Oh my gosh. The footsies. In the air and on the ground. Oh, wow. Meatloaf must have thought that 5A was whiffing and tried to act on that, but it turns out it was still a startup, so. Huge commit on the low shield there, allowing Meatloaf a free opportunity for a back throw. Over 3K, and the corner positioning now. Significant. They are playing leapfrog with this corner right now. You're in the corner. No, you're in the corner. Ah, well, that punish, that was a beautiful find there from Vivian. I'm loving it. All right, you gotta know that Meatloaf has heat on the brain. There it is. They were not expecting for that JC to hit, so did not have it confirmed after, and then Meatloaf going for the heat. Vivian firing with a heat of their own. The defense. Vivian has the life lead. Hopefully it's not squandered away with that whip DP off of the distance. Looks like Meatloaf is going to be able to find the proper pickup. They have life lead now in the driver's seat. Finds a throw. No Uki. Thank God. Modi did not give us that in the last patch. Oh, there was a clash, but Meatloaf was not ready for a shield action thereafter. Neither is Vivian. They are scrapping super heavy at the moment. So many clashes. So much craziness. The heat activation. What do we do? BC, nothing. All the BCs in the row, fatal counter, gonna be able to get the full combo. Vivian, a very scrappy match, very back and forth. Life leads being traded through and through stray hits and heats, but it's Vivian that rises out on top. This is only game 1. This is only game 1. All right, here we go. Going into game 2. Yeah, it feels like neither player has really been able to establish like a very dominant presence as they would like in terms of snowballing into a victory, right? It's been a lot of you know, very interactive gameplay in the neutral game and a lot of resets, maybe unintended. But here comes Vivian, gonna be looking for that left right yet again. Found success with the last time. This time no dice, but got a little bit of chip. Oh no, it was still active. Run under. Good defense from Vivian here thus far. Here to ground. Beautiful. Gonna be able to find a pickup. Here comes Meatloaf. Okay, Vivian has been known to believe in the DP. It's gonna be a belief system that we carry on into the future, just with the Moonscale version this time. Charge JC. Nothing there quite yet, but gonna keep the mix up, or not mix up, the pressure going. The throw. Easiest hit up in the world. Oh my gosh, with the double, but did not believe in the counter hit off the JB. We're still going. The pressure does not stop from here just because I take a break. Simply just finding a way to take my turn back, says Vivian, as they are able to get round one. Yeah, keep in mind, this is game point here for Vivian. Oh my, yeah, that super is so good. Extremely evasive. Can be a good countermeasure on approach. Set up for a full combo. Vivian almost had that. Did not have an entry to that combo, though, so Meatloaf is going to find an opportunity to fire back. We are swinging away all the moon drives, all the moon skills, every single option in the book. But it's Vivian's options that are going to come out on top. Trying to go for some type of reset. Did not have heat in the equation for the way they're structuring their offense. Very awkward scenario there, forcing Vivian to go for a stand shield. Nobody's home, so Meatloaf will be able to run away with the life lead for now. Meatloaf fighting for the tournament life, as Vivian's one round away from being able to take this solid hit to start things out. Are they going for another restand? Yeah, that's been a constant thing that Vivian's been doing to try to close this out, is the restand off the 214A. Oh my gosh, when you least expect it, going for that unblockable. Vivian doing the heat. Oh my gosh, in the arc drive? In anything? There it is, Vivian. 2-0 victory over Meatloaf. I'm going to be moving on into the losers semis. Vivian making it happen with a couple of characters. There's been the Noel and the Mario that's been able to get them up to this point. They're going to be fighting BKP a little bit later. We have made it through our losers run to these loser semis, which means, let me hit that start menu real quick. We're going to be going over to our winners finals with Lucy versus OmniSScythe. So with it being winners finals, of course, we got a first to three. Let me go ahead and get that scoreboard updated for y'all. Predictions. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. I'm a one-person team today, so I got a lot. If I do forget things, just let me know. I got you. Let me get predictions going. How do I haven't done this in so long. I got you. Trust the process. It's over here, right? Viewer rewards? No. There we go. Did this work? It looks like it worked. People are betting. Okay. Gotta get Lucy and OmniSScythe in here. Oh, it's just a pull? Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. This is not something I usually do. I will figure it out. Where is this? Maybe I can go over here. Switch to the mod view. Is this how I do it? Mod actions. There it is, predictions. There we go. Okay. Okay. I am so sorry. We haven't done predictions in like a really long time. So I literally forgot how to do them. I am so sorry. All right, try again. There we go. There we go. My apologies. My apologies. I figured it out eventually. Jeez, Heatwave PC is super stacked. 54 people here. This will be fun. Man, a lot of people joining for the first time here too. I'll show you the worst Ushi ever. First ever Melty tournament. Welcome. You know, in my opinion, there's a lot of other Melty tournaments out there. This is a fully biased opinion, but I think you chose a good one to be your first. We have a good time around here. Let's see. Where's Lucy at? Oh, okay. She just said she was having hitbox issues. There we go. We're in there. All right, we have a winners finals to play. I did update the lobby. Cool. So we have Lucy versus OmniSScythe. I mean, if you've been paying attention to multiple top in the tournaments, and of course within Heatwave, this is a match that you have seen a lot. Sometimes the matchup is different. Looks like Lucy's going to be opting for a Kouma. Starting out strong. Here comes Lucy. Yeah, so see if Lucy is going to be able to strike blood when it comes to the Kouma power Ciel matchup. We see that Brankton was not quite able to get the job done despite a valiant effort. Seems like Lucy is having a better time of it. Nearly 4K on that exchange. Oh, that was a clutch BC there from OmniSScythe to escape anything traumatic, chaotic out of that corner. But here comes the dive kick. That's what I was talking about earlier. That's been something that I noticed from Lucy's playstyle, because she played in G-Tech's tournament, really getting a lot of mileage after using that moon skill dive kick into the super. You know, on hit, able to get a combo, and on block, able to get a decent situation as well. So here comes OmniSScythe trying to make this happen, spinning the meter. No heat on the brain, just trying to get it done the old-fashioned way. Finds the throw with the fatal counter. Debate on the heat, but was not able to find a punish. Could have been a lot of damage on the table, but there's the fatal counter. Lucy will be able to make it happen. You're going to be able to take round one with the arc drive finish. Okay, so see if Lucy will be able to maintain this going into the round two. Pick up. Okay, no wall bounce. Thought it might be close enough. Oh my gosh, the frame traps don't stop. Moon drive activation in order to make this one happen. Swing it away. Ooh. The ground game being played here for OmniSScythe, but Lucy having fantastic navigation around everything, all things considered. Trying to set up a little bit of a left right. OmniSScythe swinging away with the moon skill. What's successful? Now the life lead continues here for OmniSScythe. Lucy locked down in this corner, does eat the throw, and tries to swing away. Not going to be able to do so as OmniSScythe ties it up in rounds now. Lots of resources for Lucy to work with, though. Wasn't able to get much started on the round two, but that could be a gift and a curse depending on how you played your defense game. Lucy played pretty conservative, so now going to be rewarded with a ton of resources to spend off of any given hit. That could have been a massive opportunity off the fatal counter JC, but unfortunately didn't get anything for it. Gets the throw. Here comes the OmniSScythe. Oh my gosh. It's the open palm. Activates. What a throw tech. 2-2C yet again. And just goes for the 3C. No fear. I mean, if you're not swinging with a super or anything of that kind, what fear is there to have? Oh, missed time on the command throw, but it's all good. OmniSScythe felt the pressure, went for the heat. Lucy gets the punish, was not quite able to kill. Hopefully this is not controller issues that's happening here. Okay, wake up Moondrive. That's the 5A check. OmniSScythe trying to bring this back courtesy of the heat. They're no longer on the brink of death, so this is totally doable, beyond totally doable, as they have the life lead. Throw into the corner, charged up. The throw bait was there, but did not do anything off the IAD, and there it is. Lucy going to be able to take game one. Oh my gosh, yeah, a little bit of a back and forth nature going on there in the latter parts of that match. I think off the initial hit confirm that put OmniSScythe in that dangerous territory probably could have been a kill confirm, maybe if there was some Moondrive spit or anything of that sort. So playing with a little bit of fire, but Lucy was able to get the game anyways. What? Just the open palm super yet again. Oh, that was seemingly some great spacing there from Lucy, finding the jump. It's just the super jump was not the right trajectory. Maybe just an IAD would have been what they were looking for in order to find a punish on the whiff buttons there from Omni. Or a dive kick. That, you know, that works too, honestly. That, you know, any way you want to get the job done. 4K. Moondrive activation, got a Moondrive right back, gonna be able to get the punish for OmniSScythe trying to swing Lucy one step ahead of the game when it comes to the interactions here. Even if the combos are not all there previously, they're here now for the dub. Lucy trying to work on game two here. OmniSScythe seemingly had control on the neutral game at first, but now Lucy heavily dictating the pace. You could tell in the speed of these matches, right? They're going by so quickly just based off of Lucy being able to keep the matchup so close. No space being created. OmniSScythe does have the mid-range control this time around. The hit confirm off the fatal counter straight into the blood heat. Not able to make sense of the with DP there, as it was just a, you know, love tap for the punish. Going for those throw baits yet again. OmniSScythe is staying patient, staying calm, staying cool, staying collected. It started to do that when there's a 2-2C Kouma right in your face, and there we go, snatches to the corner. Lucy keeping it all going. 2-2C yet again into the command throw. Lucy's really feeling it right now. Just loop it. Why not? Nothing is working out. That armor is still activated. Can't swing to that without some super. You gotta spend some bar. That is the trade. That was the deal that we had. Now you must pay the consequences. Moondrive. And there it is, anti-air Lucy up 2-0. This is winners final, so it's first to 3, but one game away from being able to move into grand finals with a 3-0 victory over OmniSScythe would be quite the statement. These two go back and forth. Like, they have played in a ton of heat waves and a ton of online tournaments. They have plenty of experience, but it's OmniSScythe's back that is against the wall right now with the powered Ciel. Truly, it's a merit of Lucy's comfort level in this matchup with the way that she's been able to navigate around the neutral game and just keep all the interactions happening in such a close positioning. Not only that, being able to cycle so many offensive options and be in the driver's seat so much, really a testament to her skill. And there it is, charge JC, fatal counter, snatch it to the corner. This is where you want PCL to be. No screen behind her to work with, the perfect Okizeme. Oh my gosh, another snatch. Wasn't able to get the dash up for the full combo, but... Oh, okay. Wasn't ready for that clash. Pretty awkward situation. Definitely much needed here for OmniSScythe, though. Oh, was not ready for the full charge CC. Reach for it again. Firing away. Anything to get me out of here. The BC does it. Good amount of resources spent for Lucy on that interaction, but we're out of the corner. That's what matters at the end of the day. That's gonna be a punish. Not a kill though. Another one of those fatal counters. Oldie but a goodie. So nice we need to see it twice. Here comes Lucy. The knockdown. It's heated on the brain. What? A genius maneuver, I suppose. Ran that IAD from a mile away and did the wake up buttons. All right, charged up. Here we come. Oh, wasn't a fatal counter and didn't have the right angle in order to get that moon skill. Delay BC. Here comes OmniSScythe. Swinging away, nothing. Oh my gosh, perfect shield interaction there from Lucy. Just to turn the tables on OmniSScythe for attempting to approach with the BC. Oh. Another one? Just scooping it yet again? Will we spin bar on this one? No, this, oh my gosh, the strike throw. Who said strike throw was too hard? That was cap. Lucy making it look easy out here. The grappler mindset, the Kouma Kashima mindset. The Kouma Kashima jet. Oh my god, you can't keep getting away with air DP working out like this time and time again. Okay, you're gonna be, never mind. I just thought that if you were gonna be caught on clash frames of a moon skill that it would be a guaranteed punish, but I guess not. I guess not. What, you need to stop. What are Kouma players doing nowadays? Lucy, Unchained. 3 C's forever, the 2 C. Arc drive is there. Might as well spend it. That should be a kill confirm. And Lucy gets the 3-0 victory over OmniSScythe. It's gonna be moving on into grand finals. All right, with that, let me go ahead and change the lobby back. We are back in the first of 2 territory. This one, you know, it is a serious match, whatever. Last first 2 set of the Heatwave PS4, BKP and Vivian coming right up. BKP on that Shiki, looking super clean with it. PCL is just a distant memory when it comes to BKP, Shiki, and what they've been able to do within this bracket. Vivian, maybe new to some of y'all, not new to me. This is one of our SoCal locals here doing some work within this bracket, working their way up to losers semis with a little bit of Noel, a little bit of Mario, and a lot of bit of good Melty Blood type of me to play on their end. So gonna be interested to see how this one goes between the 2 of them, trying to fight for that top 3 territory and a chance to challenge OmniSScythe. Neither of which, by the way, have been able to do so. BKP and Vivian are coming from the same side of the bracket, so neither of them have fought OmniSScythe quite yet. Oh my god, predictions. I'm sorry. There's a lot to manage. I don't know if I can manage predictions with everything else. We'll try predictions for PC. I'm currently seeding PC, manning the stream, manning the, there's a lot I'm doing. I don't know if I can do predictions as well. I gotta figure out how to pay out the prediction. There we go. All right, BKP gets the air-to-air. Solid life lead. And be able to take round 1. Okay, hold shield, gonna be able to skip the Oki. Vivian just trying to go for that elusive playstyle, right? Utilizing the air action, utilizing everything they have at their disposal to get out of way, keep their opponent on their toes. Here we go, finds a knockdown. A counter poke? Even with all that was in front of your face, no fear. What a fatal counter. Oh, unfortunately committed to the entirety of or to additional air action, so wasn't able to get much from it, but BKP definitely believing in that JA fatal counter. Has gotten so much mileage of it, mileage out of it throughout this bracket. What? I can't believe that actually picked up. And there it is. Vivian eyeing it up in rounds now. Jeez, just look at how airborne these two are playing. Like, it's almost I was almost so silent because I was just completely blown away with how many super jumps that were happening. And I mean, a lot of it is being dictated by Vivian, of just like constantly taking to the skies, making it hard for BKP to pin them down. And it almost seems like the more that you try to pin down Vivian, the harder of a time that you have in order to swing things back in your favor. A little bit stumped by my words there, because that wake up arc drive was very good for BKP to check the backdash, had the Nania install here, working on life lead. Into the corner we go. 3C. Is it heat? Delayed. 4 pulling the trigger. That should be a kill confirm. Here comes Vivian. Yeah, into the arc drive. Vivian will be able to take game 1, utilizing the assist of Noel there for a little bit. Guest star appearance. Oh, BKP actually returning to room. If I'm not mistaken, it's been a full Shiki run up until this point. What are they thinking about going with here? Given the way that the matchup has been playing, I feel like powered Ciel with the range on her normals would be able to, you know, put a little bit of a wrench to the Vivian game plan, or at least have them dig into other win conditions or other styles of neutral. And it seems like BKP has a similar ideology here, just with the like sheer amount of range. Like if Vivian is going to be taken to the skies like that, it's going to take like some type of outplay, or they'll have to like be forced to play more grounded. We'll see how it actually shapes out here. Now with that, this is BKP putting the tournament life on the line with the powered Ciel pick. See if they're ready to go just off rip. They cannot lose a match, or that will be the tournament life for them. Vivian in the driver's seat, the BC to start out here. Here comes BKP. Oh, text forward. No full combo. Oh, the most delayed charged B there in order to bypass the parry. That was very smart there from BKP. All right, quite a bit of a dice rolling coming out from Vivian, but you know, was able to find the double sixes eventually. Oh my gosh, all the mobility in the world. Was actually able to get through the heat and get a combo for it. BKP, the powered Ciel is coming out swinging, and swinging well. Looking for the Goomba stomp, nobody's home, but able to punish the drop shield. Here comes Vivian. Hello? It would have hit me too. It would have hit me too, quite frankly. Okay, BKP fighting their way out of this corner. It's the super. Plenty of resources to work with. Trying to get the run up throw. Vivian, not on the floor, not on the ground. Oh! Flying all over the place. Yeah, you can see Vivian, even despite the range that PCL may be able to cover. Oh my gosh, and just at the perfect time where they might have gotten called for taking the skies, was able to find that anti-air super. The heat. Oh my gosh, it confirmed. That could be it, right? Here comes the arc drive. No, there's still some life left here for BKP. The full screen hit from Vivian, even with the arc drive, was not enough to do it. Oh my gosh, and just having the nuns do a lot of the dirty work in true Mario fashion, Vivian is one round away from moving on to the losers finals. Moon drive activation, getting out of there, utilizing that moon skill, covering the skies. Vivian just doing a good cycling of like, will I or won't I take to the air? And where BKP is trying to get some air-to-airs going, Vivian has had a couple of anti-airs sprinkled in there that have been giving quite a bit of reward. We're in this corner. Vivian is keeping the pressure going. There we go. Pretty much 2 hits in order to make it happen here for Vivian. BKP has all the meter in the world. Does go for the blood heat. So going to be able to get some life back, reset things, get out of that corner. Vivian is still throwing out the nuns. There hasn't been a shield in sight for BKP, and finds a hit immediately after blood heat is worn off. So the Vivian momentum continues here. We have reset the situation where Vivian is in a 2-touch situation, but BKP has less resources to work with. There is no heat this time around. We got to fight it out with just what we have. The 5 does make contact, was not ready for that overhead. Solid opportunity for BKP here to try to fight back, but there's that parry, the tried and true. Vivian's moon skill usage has been off the charts with high returns. Gonna be going for the double super. This won't be quite enough to do it. BKP does have the heat, and there it is, the bait, the nun doing the work yet again, and Vivian 2-0 victory over BKP. Gonna be moving on into losers finals. Fantastic work. BKP trying to dig deep with the power Ciel in order to make it happen, and on paper, in theory, I understood where the head was at to try to make it go in terms of the counter pick, but it just did not quite work out. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. No, no, no. There we go. All right, so OmniSScythe and Vivian coming right up for our losers finals. I knew it. OmniSScythe was already in the lobby. I could smell that OmniSScythe was itching to ready up as soon as possible. I had to get the room changed. Top 3 territory. Just a couple more sets to go. If you're just tuning in, it's not that we're ending. We're just getting started, really, because right after this PS4 bracket ends, I got mad people raring and ready to go. Over 50 entrants for Heatwave PCs. It's going to be starting up right after this. Don't go away, but we got a losers finals to get through here for Heatwave PS4, Vivian and OmniSScythe. All right, finds a throw. Here comes Omni. Okay. So that's going to be one answer for some of the moon skill usage, and yet another answer shown. OmniSScythe, okay, there was 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Not a passing grade, that's a D. You know, they showed 2 responses for the moon skill usage that is Mario from Vivian. I think that's going to be a big deciding factor of the game here, because Vivian showed that they're not afraid to cycle through those moon skill options. You got to be on your toes, got to be ready. Oh my gosh, the IAD makes contact. Vivian, that could have been a kill confirm. Not the full combo available, so OmniSScythe will be able to find the punish. Anything can do it here. And just 1 bar spent. OmniSScythe taking round 1. Okay, starting out here with the jump in. OmniSScythe swinging away 4K to start it out here. Empty jump low. A lot more of the scrambles are happening within the round 1 here, seemingly being neutralized just a bit. That had to be an input error. The DP super on block gives Vivian a opportunity to swing things back in their favor just a bit. Snatch back into the corner with the heat activation, but there it is. That's what I was thinking that we would see a little bit more of in the BKP matchup, is just like when Vivian takes to the skies, utilizing some of those big sweeping powered Ciel buttons as air-to-air checks from super far away. And just that establishment of that counterplay right there from OmniSScythe, maybe setting the tone for the match to come as OmniSScythe takes game 1. Okay, Vivian doing their best to swing this back. Solid life lead. Oh my gosh, that was extremely tricky to defend against. Just a hit away from being able to take this, but OmniSScythe's not going out without a fight. Scooping up. Oh, held that shield, but went for a delayed A. There was no power seal in sight, so there's going to be a punish. Maybe going for a reset. I'm not quite sure. That even caught me off guard. The heat. OmniSScythe has the life lead now, has been fighting from the brink of death for all this time. There's the reset that was maybe being threatened before, but no full combo. Does go. How did that hit? Yo, you got an arc drive. Yup. That will put the finishing touches, maybe not in the amount of resources that Vivian was expecting to spend just to close out the match, but a round is a round at the end of the day. Yo, Flame in DQ, thank you for the raid of 6. Great. Vivian doing a good job of bringing this back. Gets a knockdown. Ooh, swinging all. What is? All right, Vivian is showing us the power of Mario Moon skills, I guess. There have been so many vacuum effects, insane hitbox, hurtbox interactions that have just been scooping people from nowhere. Like, what is happening? This is the weirdest thing. And it's consistent. This has happened at least like 4 times. One. Here comes Vivian, safe jump, able to find the counter hit. Oh my gosh! Every time I see it, I'm like, it would hit me too. Not the most amount of damage, but a statement made. Vivian with the massive life lead. Looking for the anti-air, no dice. Shield A is the decision here for OmniSScythe. Back into the corner we go, but no full combo. Oh my gosh. Just not visually trained, ready for the full charge 5B that's happening there. Okay, this time does decide to interact with the shield, not just holding the shield A punish. Out the full confirm. OmniSScythe did not pop any resources, just waited for the reset and got the 2A. Vivian had a very solid early start there, but just could not quite maintain the momentum, holding shield for dear life. There comes the run up throw, another one there for Vivian. Bruh. The parry usage, but no full combo, but keeping OmniSScythe locked on the corner as much as possible with the fatal counter off the BC with the shield. Okay. Yeah, it seems like OmniSScythe is trying to establish a little bit of order within this matchup, but Vivian's moon skill usage, it's just unseen technology. How do you prepare for the unforeseen moon skill usage that is Vivian being unveiled to the world? Show the world what you're capable of. Oh my god, this is a nail biter. Oh my god, Vivian's still not trained for the full charge overhead there. It's been hitting, I think 4 out of 4 times. Heat activation, get off of me. OmniSScythe says no thanks. I will do the full jump in. But I didn't hit yet again, no pickup. Oh. How? How are you that's good at dice rolling? How scrambling OmniSScythe? What in the world? Shield BC. OmniSScythe having none of that. Heat activation. The empty jump below has 4 bucks available. Dropped it from OmniSScythe. Vivian not with a lot of resources, but we still have one more moon skill in the tuck. The throw bait off of just the jump. Okay, but not a lot of meter to spend. Moon drive activation, that's going to be a free punish for OmniSScythe. Slam down into the arc drive. Vivian a little bit too overzealous on the pressure. OmniSScythe able to freeze the screen, and there was not much insurance there for Vivian to save their life. So now OmniSScythe goes up 2-1. This is first. You're in losers finals, amigo. This is first to 3. This is first to 3. Vivian gaming so hard, vibing so hard, didn't even realize they made it to top 3 of the bracket. What a gamer. But can the gamer generation rise up for the Mario Galabustino mains across the world? Will Vivian be able to carry them on their shoulders into a grand finals here for Heat Wave 22? OmniSScythe had something different to say about it once that run back against Lucy for the grand final spot. Swing it away. Vivian. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh, look at just the sheer mobility factor. Using everything just to be as slippery as possible. Vivian. All right. Throw punish on the shield. Another one of those 2As. Yeah, I do feel like I see Vivian in this situation just based off of like the frequency in which they utilize their options for Magic Circuit and Moon. Common when OmniSScythe does find a hit, they don't really have a lot of reversal options available. But as long as I got a little bit of Moon in the tank, that means I can still use Moon skills. The Moon prerequisite for a Moon skill is that I have some, not half, not full, any amount, and the Moon skill could come out. Oh my gosh. OmniSScythe finding the knockdown, full charge 2C, we're ready for it. BC to stay in there, but here we go. Oh yeah. It's the pickup, OmniSScythe. Yeah, Vivian had committed to that heat, so just really back into the situation they were at in the first place. Oh, I am pretty sure that was a punish opportunity. Up backing the shield B, but just was not visually ready for it. That should be a perfect hit for OmniSScythe. pretty significant as OmniSScythe is just one round away from moving on into grand finals. Vivian also one round away from being able to stay in it, push it to a game 5 situation. What a read! We are still scrapping away. Vivian instantly going for the moon drive, but just there it is, that moon skill, but missing that combo. Heat activation. Time and time again, when Vivian finds these heats, is to get OmniSScythe off of them, and then OmniSScythe just finds a way to swing it back into their favor. It seems like history repeating itself as OmniSScythe does find the initial hit. He catches the tech forward. OmniSScythe will not stop, and look at how much juice OmniSScythe has to work with. 4 bars of magic circuit, a full moon drive, finds the throw. Vivian, are we? Yep, moon drive is on the brain. Holds the shield. BC into the last arc. I had a feeling this is what they were scheming, that something malicious was brewing. It turns out that this is what was brewing all along. OmniSScythe with the 3-1 victory over Vivian will be headed to grand finals. A valiant effort from Vivian and hard fought. I don't even know if Vivian's even played in the Heatwave Online before. Finishing 3rd, hold your head high. That was some good stuff. I'm biased. That's my local. That's my oomphy right there. Shout outs to Vivian one time. But yes, here we go. Lucy versus OmniSScythe Grand Finals is underway here for Heatwave PS4. Now, chat, just giving you a little bit of a heads up ahead of time. I might be a little bit silent on the comms. Heatwave PC is starting in 8 minutes, and I still don't have the bracket finalized. So I'm just going to be getting that set up here. But I will be keeping score and everything. Thank you for your patience and understanding. Grudge. Wait, was that Mash Kyrie Light? You know what? I bet that Lucy had Mash locked in on accident and was like, what? I'm not playing Mash, and then is gonna back out and come back in and then choose somebody else. That is my read on the situation at hand. Or it could be a Lumina moment. Money, please. No, okay, it was just a Lumina moment. It really is Mash. Damn. I wish I could watch. I gotta get this PC bracket going. Let's see. Okay, they got the PC bracket finalized, and luckily these two have a bye, so they have time before they have to play their first round PC match. Cool. How does he do it? Commentary, stream organizing, TOing 2 brackets. PlusFramesGG. All right, let's get this grand finals going. OmniSScythe, Lucy, what do we got going on here? Okay, empty IID into the throw. We're heating away. Oh my gosh, just trying to navigate around the skies. Our Ciel more than capable of controlling that. Got a Magic Guard Arc Drive. And this should be a game over for OmniSScythe, if my calculations are correct. Yeah. All right, cross under. And we will push to the corner here. OmniSScythe. Yeah, interesting that Lucy is sticking with the masher, because in the winners set that was played, it was 3-0 and courtesy of Kouma. All right, got the DP. No side swap. Gonna be able to get the air throw to set up into the corner. Finds the throw. Oh my gosh, the OS. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. With the left right, Lucy finding a good amount of momentum with this match. Gonna be able to get the round. Looking solid. Oh, all the interactions in the world. Gotta be careful with those dives on whiff, but just let him rip with the 2-2-C and see what happens. I respect it. Okay, cross under. Gonna be able to find a punish. Okay, OmniSScythe reversing out, having no more of that. Swing it away. OmniSScythe plenty of bar to work with. Oh my gosh, the arc drive whistle. Lucy recognizing a open opportunity to get back in there. There it is, J214A, my favorite. This should be able to do it. Yeah, double super. Beautiful. Lucy gonna be able to get a game up. They're tied. And Heatwave PC is starting in like less than 2 minutes. Let me go ahead and get y'all queued up over there. Yeah, so for Heatwave PC, matches are off stream until winners round 3. So we can account for Heatwave PS4 ending here since Heatwave PS4 is running a little bit long. I'm gonna go ahead and queue y'all to start real soon. Fix BC. Setting up for the safe jump. Alright, off the BC exchange, Lucy does find herself in the corner. See OmniSScythe just pestering over the 2-3-6As, trying to control that mid-range. I was about to say, 2-3-6B has to be imminent here from Lucy to try to cover that ground and get out of the situation. 6BC can sometimes be a good option, but Lucy doesn't have any moon available, so there is the heat. OmniSScythe gonna be able to get the pickup, and that's enough to kill. Oh yeah. I mean, try 236B. The way that it flies around the screen can be nice to dice rollers to just control the ground, especially if you're just going to cancel into one of the supers. Maintain your pressure. Lucy having that be the name of the game. Oh, beautiful hit confirm here for OmniSScythe though as a response. Find the throw. IAD makes contact. Free punish into the corner. Oh, had the right idea with the 5B. I think just shimmied back a little bit too much, so it wasn't actually in range. OmniSScythe finds that hit from yet again. This time Moon Drive in order to get the full confirmation. That will be it. OmniSScythe one game away from resetting the bracket. But it looks like Lucy is going to be sticking with it. You know, has been able to show at least what her game plan is with this matchup. Similar to the Kouma, right? Of just like maintaining the mid screen, utilizing the air actions that Mash has, similar to Kouma's dive kick, in order to make it tricky for OmniSScythe to try to poke out. For any anti-airs or anything. Baits out the DP, 2B starter, you know the vibes. Oh my gosh, bait on the crouch shield of the J214A starter. Lucy's gaming. Yeah, constantly going for the same setup off the 214C. Been really tricky for OmniSScythe to defend against. Oh, yeah, did not get the wall bounce off the 236C, so that 214C was not able to combo, but Lucy was still able to pick up the pieces. Lucy's still in this. Oh, Moon Drive activation, 6BC, my favorite. Ready for it. That's gonna be a free 2C starter in the corner. No less. Lucy is on fire right now. Oh, the shimmy! That shimmy 5B working out fantastically this time. Not as an anti-air call, but this time just as a counter poke. And with a very dominant game 4, we're tied up 2-2. Match point, reset point, both ways. Is this how we're starting 2023? Nash Kyrie Light takes the first heat wave? If so, I'm having good luck for the rest of the year. Oh my gosh, Moon Drive activation. I think you probably would have needed a 214C in order to get that confirmed. Six BC. Beautiful, just keeping up the pressure. That same setup, it's been giving OmniSScythe so much trouble this time. Not trying to get on the left right, goes for the crouch shield and got thrown. Lucy, relentless right now. What are you thinking defensively? 2-2B. There it is, the heat. OmniSScythe is feeling the pressure. Lucy, one round away from... Don't be biased, Atkins. Don't be biased, Atkins. Potentially a best timeline. Here comes OmniSScythe. Not done yet. Lucy back up against the wall, swinging away. Somehow able to find a way to navigate through the air, but does get caught by the DP eventually. OmniSScythe not letting Lucy escape the corner without attacks. The attacks being 4.5k and the other corner. Oh, whip punish just not quite in range for that 226B. And OmniSScythe responds with a perfect. We are still going here. All right. Super slow pacing here. OmniSScythe with the life lead and is still committing, fighting for the like tournament life here at the moment. Once this reset, Lucy trying to close it out now. Does not cancel off the 226B, so allows OmniSScythe to take the turn back. Oh, the blood heat activation due to the commit, and finds the perfect 5B anti-air, recognizing after the heat. Omni instantly wants to get back in. 5k off the confirmation. Lucy with a very comfortable life fleet now. Can't get too comfortable though. OmniSScythe just a couple interactions for being able to bring this back. Charge 2C could be the start of it. The fatal counter. Here comes OmniSScythe. But the heat activation. Lucy has a lot of resources to work with. Oh! Okay, what is OmniSScythe thinking here? Wants to go for the knockdown. Are we going for heat? No. Goes for a sneaky cross up. Nothing's working out quite yet. So much chip. Lucy has to be extremely careful on defense. No moon available. Gets caught by the 2C, and we have a reset. We are gonna be going into the bracket reset. A close call. Lucy almost able to get it done with the mash. There were many opportunities where I felt like that she was going to be able to get it done with the mash, but it was OmniSScythe digging deep, able to make it happen. Just the mark of a strong tournament player, being able to hang in there. And we have our last set of Melty Blood to be played on PS4 for the day. Lucy cycling through the characters, see what she's going to be able to land on. So it's the Roa pick. First that we've seen of the Roa within this tournament for the last set of the night. All right, Lucy able to take the game one. So sorry for being silent, chat. There's a lot of TO things that I'm getting through for Heatwave PC right now, trying to get things squared away. All right, OmniSScythe signed in the second game, and I have put out multiple fires. I think I can commentate the rest of his grand finals. And then throw left, right, the micro roar walk. Okay. Beautiful moon skill confirmation for Lucy. Gonna be finding 4K for this. Wake up button from OmniSScythe. All right, yeah, optical for the heat. Once you get some of that life back, if they're able to find a hit here as well, would be pretty significant. The 2-8 check, but no full combo afterwards. OmniSScythe pretty much not guaranteeing that they would be able to have a life lead, but they still have great positioning. Lucy runs forward, finding an opportunity to get some offense going. And here we go from coast to coast with the conversion. Should be to get it out, but there it is, just zip under with the short force heat available. Lucy, not allowing for OmniSScythe to escape so easily. Okay, DID throw and pick up. OmniSScythe with a completely solid response here thus far. Gonna be working on 4K. Oh my gosh, that's been a constant from OmniSScythe off of that Rekka follow-up. Just the fadeaway into the super confirm. Catches everybody. OmniSScythe with the perfect. Super intense. Oh, okay. Air to air going in their favor. We're going back to that left side of the screen. What a clutch! Both players activating Moon Drive in response. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a free reaction. Loving just canceling into the 360 for the invul, you know, off of instinct, not trying to go for shield or anything, just nice invul frames to guarantee the punish. And Lucy getting rewarded for that punish and the reactions. Has this corner, going for a little bit of the throw bait. OmniSScythe being patient, but just gets clipped out thanks to the lightning bolt. Here we go. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a free reaction, and Lucy, there it is, gonna be going up 2-1, 1 game away from taking Heatwave PS4. I can't believe these two are both signed up for Heatwave PC. This is a super like insane grand finals. They signed up to play a bracket right after this. Okay. Double shield. Run up heat. Ooh. Okay, yeah, so just narrowly avoiding the double 2-1-4. Finds the huge pickup off the 4BC off the wall. Look at this massive confirmation from Lucy. Why is Rona like this? Lucy gonna be one round away from taking Heatwave PS4. Okay, OmniSScythe firing back. Empty jump low. Lucy had an eye for it, just staying patient. Oh my gosh, trying to shake the unshakable. The 2C out in the distance, but no punishment. Whoa. Heat activation on the shield exchange. What? The hit confirm off the stray 2-1-4 in the arc drive? I was expecting it was going to be 2-1-4C, but no, Lucy had the actual hit confirm for the arc drive instead. And the moon drive activation off the zip. This isn't death, right? No way. Roa? Lucy cracked out of their mind, gonna be able to take it 3-1 over OmniSScythe, winning Heatwave PS4. That was ridiculous. Shout outs to Lucy. What an insane run, using a multitude of characters and gonna be able to get another Heatwave in their pocket there. That was a fantastic set. I hate to close this out so early, but there's a lot going on right now. There's a whole entire bracket that I've already started. I gotta make sure that I can move them on. I have 6 pings in the server right now. If you're one of those pings, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get to it right now. Give me a break. Let me get Heatwave PC set up. We're back. Thank you for the support. ! Match Arena, please use the claim codes. I will be right back.